Hello. Hello. How's everybody doing? It's me, Pro Stoic, doing another thing on Twitch. I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off. I'm probably gonna sound different. It's a down tempo day. It's just one of those days. It's one of those days where I reflect on existence and all the connective tissue that makes up that existence and everyone else's existence, and how it correlates with my own existence and so on and so forth. And it's just basically like defragmenting my own brain. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm not in a sad mood. Okay? I'm not in a glad mood, but I'm not in a bad mood. Okay? I uprooted my entire audio setup. Stem to stern, dude. I don't know why I did it. I think it's like a spring cleaning thing where one thing led to another thing where it led to another thing, and by that time I had changed so much of what everything was doing that it was no longer. It was like a ship of Sisyphus. That's not what it was called. The Sisyphus and the ship. You know what I'm talking about? The ship where it's like, is it the same ship if you replace all the parts one at a time? Something like that. In any case, if I sound off or bad or worse, you are not capable, you the individual, the royal you, are not capable of hurting my feelings. Just tell me if I'm peaking or if there's any sharp S sounds or anything like that. You are only helping me. I so promise. I so have to assure you on that, truthfully. Welcome in, everyone. How are you? Welcome in. Sue's got the handle, the Bolt Bear. I'm struggle butting right now for where to put this TikTok chat because apparently people are coming in there into my TikTok streams and typing things, and I don't know. I'm not used to that, and I'm getting to the point where like I'm getting this psychotic feeling where I should get a fourth monitor, and that's insane. Because I literally have like almost a 180-degree monitor display situation. I could put it on my left where there is room for me to glance at. However, it's insane for me to be like whipping my head around. Not that I expect there to be like a, you know, not that I expect there to be insane numbers or traction of people in TikTok for me to talk to that I would have to like worry about whipping my head around, but it's still a consideration. It was Stoic doing things on Twitch. I'm out. So true, dude. You're so based and real for that. Ship of Theseus. No, I'm kidding. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. So I'm going to be ASMR-y. Just know that I am okay. If I was not okay, I would just let people know that I'm okay. And if I wasn't like really like deeply okay, like if I was feeling truly off, I would take time for myself. You don't ever have to worry that I'm going to push myself in any particular direction. Streaming helps me because there's a small chance that me doing something is going to help you, which also helps me psychologically. That's how my brain works. That's how it's always going to work. I just appreciate you being here. Doing good, just getting cozy. And you, the French have a good term for that mood. Kami si kamasa. That sounds right. Replace Deans. Jinx, I'm all right. People talking on TikTok. There have been people there. I've got like 50 cents off of TikTok, man. So like the trajectory is only upward from there. They also taking It's Hard talking on TikTok like it's another universe. Welcome in, Suki Waffles. It's good to see you. And you probably were already shouted out, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Suki Waffles, there you are. I'm going to go over a few things today. There's not really like a ton that we need to go over, and then we're going to play Quartet. And if you're not familiar with Quartet, it's one of those, like, what if you went back in time before things were the way that they are now, and your POV, you're me, you're my face one, your face one, you're sitting in front of your Super Nintendo, and you're booting up, like, Chrono Trigger or Wild Arms. Wild Arms was not on the Super Nintendo, but, you know, just for the sake of example, let's say that it was, or Final Fantasy VI or anything like that. It's a love letter, and it's also apparently a really, really good game in its own right. We were provided a review copy by Something Classic Games, so thanks to them, and also on Terminals.io, so thank you for facilitating that. Terminals.io, I appreciate it. We have a new emote, and I'm going to put it in chat right now. I'm actually going to gigantify it. If I can find it, if I don't skill issue, there it is. It's unbelievably cute. This was made by Sunset Guppy. If anytime you see any art or emotes or anything like that, there's a 99% chance that you're going to see it in the credits below in my About Me section on Twitch. And if you don't happen to see it, then that means that I found like that I either found or made it myself, and I wasn't able to find any credits on it. But if you find anything like that, then just let me know, because it is possible, I am fallible, that I missed including attribution somewhere, and I will fix it probably within the next like 10-15 minutes, something like that. Yeah, talking at TikTok is horrible. The whole process involved in talking to or talking on or interacting with or going live on TikTok is awful. Everything about the process is awful. Nothing about it feels good. Nothing about it is straightforward. Everything about it is confusing. There's no reliable way to just press go. I have to do like this Circus de Soleil thing where First, I had to get special good boy permissions from TikTok to even be able to use OBS instead of their proprietary TikTok platform thing in order to broadcast to TikTok in general. Okay, that was step one. Once I got super good boy, like here you go, like we trust you with being able to broadcast to strangers to get us ad revenue permissions. Then I had to get stream elements, which is how I'm broadcasting to multiple places at once, to talk to TikTok, which has just flatly not happened, not in a normal way. I should be able to just like have it set it and just do the thing so that when I hit live, it goes live on all platforms simultaneously. Instead, Stream Elements does not recognize that I have special good boy permissions from TikTok to use OBS to stream to TikTok. So I have to manually toggle it with my own fingies on my end in order to tell TikTok, yes, I do in fact want to stream on your platform to earn you ad revenue, and maybe get like 50 cents if I attract enough people, and then I have to input a title that I've already set on TikTok's end, and then press go, and then collect $200, and then I have to go on to TikTok. Not TikTok. I have to go on to Tickfinity, which is a third-party thing, because TikTok does not have any way to grab the chat from their overlay anywhere. There's no like API that you can grab. It's all like hidden in the background in the weeds, and so you have to go to this third-party website in order to grab the doc for OBS to be able to even see people, not interact with them, not talk to them. I mean, I could talk to them obviously using my fucking mouth, but I can't like chat to them in this OBS doc. I can read what they're saying, and that's it. Okay, and then so to be able to see people that are in there that are joining and stuff like that, we're not done yet. I have to actually remember to click yes, I do in fact want to tell this third-party TikTok website to successfully talk to TikTok when I'm live. So I have to do a manual thing to do a manual thing, and then I have to manually tell this other website manually that I want to be able to see people that are interacting with me. It's just, and it doesn't sound like a lot. It's a very first world problem to have, but when you're trying to remember like the flame babies, to turn on the flame babies, when you're trying to remember like all these other things, and like making a hat, and if I had a hat today, then to wear it, so fucking, you know what I mean? TikTok is rough to stream on. My Wi-Fi is being an ass. It's most likely going to log me off. That's okay, Vivid. I appreciate you for any amount of time that you're here. I gave up talking there. It's just too Byzantine. It is. It's a pain. Sorry, Suki. Thank you, Dastardly. I'll take it. Persona 5 songs, banger. Haha, thank you. Okay, we're gonna go on to the next thing. All right. We're celebrating today our 1,300 Twitch followers. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. Yesterday when we were playing Dune Awakening, you have no idea how close I was to shedding like liquid out of my eyes. People were and have been unbelievably supportive. The fact that I'm just going to let the veil drop for like a second, okay? Can I do that? Is that okay? I'm gonna let the veil drop for like a second. The fact that in the last month we were able to get like 50 subscription points. So when you set your subscription to active and recurring, it generates Partner Plus points. At 100 Partner Plus points, the ratio at which Twitch pays you goes up a little bit. The fact that we were able to get 50, almost 50 points, I think it was like 46 out of 100 last month. The fact that don't cry, dude, fucking hold it together. The fact that we were able to get even close to halfway to that 100 subscription mark is a lot. It's a lot for me. I would do it. I would do what I do and try to help people in whatever way that I can, either by helping with my weird ancient Greco-Roman philosophy that I've been practicing for over 12 years, or by trying to use the number of people that happen to stop by on my streams as a vehicle to get free stuff from corporations to then give to you. It means a lot. It really does. I would do it no matter how much support that I would be getting, because I see this whole thing that I'm doing as a way to try to give back to the role models that lived lives that I would like to try to emulate. I won't be able to, like, I'm not a boxer, obviously. I'm not a politician. I'm not any of those things. But the Stoics are really big on using whatever particular skills that you happen to have in order to try to do your best to help people. And so I like to psyop myself into believing that I'm doing that. And so any amount of support is not like validity of what I'm doing, because like I said, I would do it regardless of how much support that I got. But it is like a metric. It is a way for me to parse, how people are generally feeling, or how strongly, to a very limited extent, because not everybody that would like to support can support, and I'm super cognizant of that. Congratulations on 1,300 followers. You deserve everybody's support. Thank you. Stoic Summit, you worked really hard and have only inspired us to keep going forward and being kind to one another. Thank you for everything you've done and are doing for all of us. Don't you make me cry. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I say no. I say no. So yeah, we're going to do the Bean Boozle thing. I did not have the presence of mind to make some pilk, but if the demand for pilk is strong enough, then I will stop what I'm doing at some point and I will go make carbonated pilk. Actually, no, I can't make carbonated milk. It would have to be carbonated milk, or would it have to be carbonated coffee? I'm not sure. So every subscription that I happen to get today, if any at all, I will be slamming down one of these bad boys right here. I don't have the image on the back of the box that tells you all the flavors. That's going to be on the game screen. I have it on the game screen, not this one. But I will be slamming that down. And the original me even being aware that these Bean Boozle beans exist is due to Scott the Handle, who is also somebody that everybody in this room should follow and support. He's so much funny. He's so much funny. That's what my brain wanted me to tell you. But he's made me aware. He's been a big inspiration for me, and I do suggest, Scott, that you let that get to your head. I think so highly of you, dude. Hey, Blue Blur, it's good to see you. Thank you for making a really cool space, though. Thank you for being part of that space and making it cool. We love you for amazing human you are. So, Robot Vampire and all. Thank you, Bad Kitty. I appreciate it. Coffee, please. I might do it. It does disturb me to a degree to turn perfectly good coffee into carbonated coffee. It is significantly worse. It is significantly worse to drink than carbonated milk.
Ooh,
by far. It's not even fucking close, bro. Thank you for the support, Keith. I appreciate you. Everybody should follow Keith B VT. Keith B VT is making their way through Outlast Trials 2. I watched them gamer yell as they were skedaddling through stinky sewer water in like a cave system for a bit, and they're just so entertaining and so engaging, and they're wonderful, and they also are unbelievably creative. I'm so proud of you. Hello, Bad Kitty. Carbonated peppermint milk or cream in your carbonated coffee. That's what it would be, though. It would. I'm not raw dogging coffee. You can get that twisted. If you don't like the idea of me trying to raw dog, I can't. A carbonated straight black coffee would probably kill me. Stoic's not a boxer or politician, but Stoic is a person who does his best to reach far and wide to let anyone who knows a helping hand, a shoulder, crown, or ear to listen, to have somebody be there throughout the journey of life. I still remember when I first met you around the time of 2.0 that you had concerns here and there, but over time you've gradually found your footing again and kept persevering. It's not easy to stay on the path of an ancient way of life, but you're doing your best as you can no matter what. I'm proud of you, Stoic, and I appreciate that, Jade. And thank you for you being there for everyone too. Oh, we're getting a new spin emote soon. It happens to be pixel art. Lots of people, myself included, fuck with pixel art real hard, so it looks good. Previews look really good. And I'm excited for that because like a spin emote is one of those things where it doesn't apply to any specific situation, but it also applies to every situation. A spin emote is one of those things where if you have nothing to say, then you just spin, right? Then you just spin, or if something spinning is happening in the game. Yeah. Bookstore's Jade with pinchy fingers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Welcome in, Milkos. Milkos is an incredible streamer and artist, and also I have to shout out a special shout out to Callisto for setting up puzzles that the Firekeepers, aka our community members, have been working on steadily and fucking crushing for like the last 3 or 4 days. I'm gonna show you something extremely cute that Milk made. You cannot use empty names. Okay. Okay, there it is. And big. Look at that. Look at this. Look at it. Isn't it cute? I don't know if you can see my cursor or not, but there's Callisto Malfoy at the bottom right. Jade is at the middle right. Saxa spells straight middle, and Milk is on the bottom left trying to eat pieces. And there's me up top, 100% hiding the last piece because I never wanted to end because it's so special. Welcome in, Ushi's Arcade. Ushi's Arcade is a bunny man that plays a wide variety of games. It's good to see you, buddy. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Today is a very, like, chill day. So, like, don't expect as many zany antics unless I'm feeling, like, really frisky, which has been known to happen, even when I'm in, like, down-tempo moods. What'll work, Scribble? It might be whittle, but it's everything. Okay, we're gonna go to the game mode now. Also, welcome in, Busky Official. Busky Official is an extremely good streamer that plays like a lot of DBD, but I don't think self-identifies as a Dead by Daylight exclusive streamer. They also play a good mix of like Disney Dreamlight Valley and other games too. They're wonderful, and I love their voice and everything about them. Do we need to play Peak one of these days? I agree. It's really tough having as amazing as like a streamer community as we generally do, because I am unfortunately only one person, so if I could fit literally every single person that I want to in a collab, I would. The closest thing that I did to doing that was the almost 20-person Peak collab that I did semi-recently, and while that was incredible, it was also the most overstimulating thing that I experienced in probably over 3 years. Everybody had a great time. Everybody had a really fun time. There was nobody that was flatly too much for me. I'm not about this, anything like that. Not that I don't think anybody would ever say those things like out loud, but typically I'm able to vibe check pretty accurately if anybody did feel that way. A nice bean face, Stoic. Oh, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, them's the beans. Them's the beans today. Welcome in, Gigi. How are you doing? Gigi is a vampire VTuber. And the model that they're working on is fucking hot. And by they're working on it, I mean like they drew it and are rigging it. Shout out. There we go. Everyone was fried after. I didn't want, like, my social battery. I know it doesn't seem like it. I know this might sound strange for me to say, but my social battery is extremely small. Okay. If I'm put into like a party situation, or if I'm at like a really busy restaurant or something like that, I am actively practicing acceptance meditation, like it's like a fucking ancient Greco-Roman philosophical. Like I'm just going to focus on the moment, what's in front of me, the people around me, focusing on conversation, not fucking up the order and saying something like you too when the waiter or waitress comes up to me, drops us the food and says enjoy your meal, like that type of shit. I've always been like that. For better or worse, I will always be like that, I think. Bean's still on face? Oh yeah, that's right, because I moved my shit around. There we go. There we go. Fujisuki's cheeks, they're so cute. They are. We're going to play this for probably like a couple to a few hours. There's also going to be a key giveaway for Quartet. So if it seems interesting to you, even a little bit, all you have to do is be conscious when I start saying, hey, we're about to do a giveaway type thing. I'm excited. The main menu music has been great. I'm also going to eat a bean. I'm also you're gonna hear my voice a lot, okay? I hope you're ready for that. This is for Keith. I think this is Wet Dog. This is either Wet Dog or Banana. Oh, dude, that's fucking Wet Dog, dude. I'm almost at the peak. A general course must be near. Nobody's been up to the top of the mountain in thousands of years. I sense something. There's supposed to be some sort of ancient magic here, something like a curse. I can feel it too. And Corson is gonna do what with this curse? One of the things that I like about this new overlay setup that I have is that I'm able to have more of the game on the screen, but it's not that much smaller that it's gonna be like it's obtrusive, you know what I mean? Like I'm still gonna stick a little bit out of the frame because the Vtuber model is part of the presentation, it's part of the theater, right? But if I need to not obstruct the UI at all, like if I'm playing a strategy game like fucking Frostpunk, which has UI elements all over the screen, I can do this, and I'm not blocking the window at all. The unfortunate part is that I'm partially blocking the bed, so I'm going to be ready to hear people constantly bitch that I'm in the way of watching Ellie sleep when she lays down. So I might have to shrink myself down, but if I shrink myself down, then people are going to sorry, if I like move my VTuber model down when I'm in long mode like this, people are gonna bitch that they can't see my feet. So like I don't know who's gonna win. Oh no, why beans? Oh, because I'm doing because of the whole like 1,000. Hang on, let me make this a little bit bigger. The 1,000 Twitch followers, not subathon. That's a Freudian slip. Like, cute little event thing is that one sub, I'm going to eat one Bean Boozle, and the Bean Boozle beans, if anybody's not familiar, is that there's a 50% chance that a bean of a color is going to be either something yummy or something gross. Except in the case of blue beans, or light blue beans, which are either toothpaste or... I think the toothpaste or something else. I forget what it was. I just care about the toothpaste. The toothpaste is supposed to be like the bad flavor, quote unquote, but it's not bad at all. I like this. I like the taste of toothpaste. Which cheeks are you pinching? Sorry, not sorry. Ew. Woo boy. Well, I'm gonna get going. I hope that you have a great stream. Have a good one, Ushis. I just noticed that face. I can. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Turn loose upon humanity to buy himself a few more months on the throne. And as a heads up, Callisto, I'll leave it totally up to you to fully chill out, do your own thing. I know that you wouldn't listen to me anyway. But if people are doing the redeem to lurk, within the lurking description, it says that if you are just like pressing the button to just like do your own thing and exist in the background, then there's not like a pressing need to shout them out. You can still do it. They still appreciate it. I can guarantee you that. But the exclamation point lurk command is also there. Turn it loose upon humanity to buy himself a few more months on the throne. It would be pathetic if it weren't so monstrous. You see my cursor? You can. Then let's put him down like the dog he is. That should solve the problem. Hold W to run. Okay. I think the volume is good, but let me know. Is this what you would describe as running? We've come too far to turn back now, but there wasn't anything. There's nobody here. But should I look at while working? This game looks awesome, actually, right up my alley. The music is great. The graphics are fucking awesome. I do feel like I'm really, really, really close to the screen. Attack! Don't you flick me. Don't you flick me, Cox. Don't you do it. I'm sure that we're at the beginning of the game where we have a bunch of powers and shit that we shouldn't normally have starting out. So I'm just gonna take a look at this. Moderate earth damage to a single enemy. We have AP, which is different than MP. 30% MP, earth damage to all enemies. The way that these games typically, it's interesting that I can see the health bars. The way that these games typically go is that at the end of like these intro sections, there's like a boss that just like beats your ass. Evasion down. Interesting, they restore HP or MP over time. X-Fight. What is this? Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I appreciate you. I will do that now. Oh. Oh, man. The volume is perfect. Awesome. Thank you for confirming, Catherine. I appreciate you. Welcome in, Flisklet. It's good to see you. Flisklet is a bird person that's going through a rebrand, and they will be back to streaming before you know it. And I love their voice and everything they do. They're very cozy. Shout out, Flisklet. I'm still dying? No, I think that you're confusing dying with being neat. You're still neat. And also Dastardly Doctor, who's relatively new to streaming, but you wouldn't know it. He's great with his community. He's very good at keeping pace with conversations. Like just commenting on what's going on in the game, keeping up with chat, so on and so forth. And that's not easy to do. But they were basically doing it like right from the beginning. And Sexus Spells is an elfie witch VTuber that has an amazing voice, and that's gonna sound like Riz. But I just fucking love listening to them. They're just very cozy. They're very relaxed. They're inherently interesting. Everything about them. What do we got here? Light fire damage to all enemies. Anytime that there's going to be more than one enemy on the screen, I'm just going to do whatever the skill is that fires a nuclear missile at everyone. Light healing to all allies. That seems crazy. That effect right there. But this is the dedicated healer of the group. Cover fire. Bramble. Oh, dude, I fucking miss Super Nintendo games. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from playing them. No, seriously, my insides are trying to become the outsides and doctors need to fix it. Let me know if you care to, if you're comfortable doing so. How that goes. Like when things start improving, let me know. This sounds really nice. Means a lot, thank you, Stoic, absolutely. Who dares to freaking shout me out? How dare? Thank you, you're epic bacon, for real. So, Fool, I meant to sit down and, like, absorb your content into my being like an amoeba, but I haven't had the opportunity to yet. What sort of games do you play? What sort of hijinks do you get up to? One day, I will sit there. I will mark on my calendar, it is Fool's Juice Day. On my life, you will not get through. These guys must have, like, amazing life insurance. Or health insurance. Cover fire. 0 damage, he's crazy. 1,000 damage? Holy fuck! I do like how it has like an ATB system at the top right. That's not what it's called, but just let me have it. Who dares to freaking... I already read that. Stoic is good at making me blush. I just tell it how it is. It's your fault for being amazing. Snacks. If you weren't amazing, I wouldn't have anything to comment on. That's on you, bud. I'm getting fricked. The sounds are great too. It's pretty rare for like a soundscape to like really grab my brain. The first one to ever do it was probably Star Trekker of all things, So I'm sure I'm just going to get used to it. I'm not sure like what the AP system is. It seems like they get AP back over time. Like between turns. Which I think Wild Arms 2 did that? I can't remember. Who is this? I suppose your alliance was serious if they managed to get you 4 up here. Whatever you're doing, it's time to stop and lay down your arms. For anybody that's confused, I also have no idea what's going on. It's one of those games that just like throws you into it like right at the start. Not expecting you to know it, but it's like setting up like the mystery that you're going to build up to later typically. Like I can imagine that 4 of these characters are some of the characters that you play, and it's all about like, okay, well, how did we go from there to here? I've been told that many times before, but it was never true. Do you see that? Do you feel that? The power of the elements. Post an update on Blue Sky. I have scheduled surgery. My anxiety is over 9,000. If it helps you to talk to me literally even a little bit, my DMs are always open. And that power is gathering here right now. It destroyed Shinar. You can't possibly hope to control it. My dear, if this were merely my first revolution, I would agree with you, but it is not. Now let's see if I can pull off one more miracle. He's got gamer goo in his hands. 837, baby. That's how you do it. Like, win damage to all enemies and lower their evasion. It's probably good. I mean, we're fucking them up. I don't think that we're at, like, the end time boss yet. Inevitably, at some point, we're going to fight God. I mean, we probably won't, unless people really, 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 really like Quartet, which the algorithm will tell me that. Damn, dude, that's a big fucking ass block threw on me, bitch. Kill you, because I don't. Wow, he has magic spell gun. That's pretty impressive. Just keep doing. As long as there's one more guy out there, we're gonna keep tossing out like the AoEs. I'm just gonna keep burning you, even though you're already burning. The spell effects are cute. I ain't hating those. But for now, I lurk on the algorithm. I probably won't remember or notice the giveaway, so congrats to the winner. There's a chance. You've been known to slip back at just the right time. I want to see what X-Fight is. Oh, you attacked twice. Okay, that's infinitely better than whatever I was doing. Congrats for those 1,300 followers, my king. Thank you, Serena. I appreciate that. It really does mean a lot. Miss Agony is also a streamer, and they played a good number of games. I think that the game that they're, I don't know if they're the most into, they would be able to tell you, but a game that they're good at is Identity V. I think that was the name of it. It's like the Coraline version of Dead by Daylight. I've honestly been meaning to play Identity V, and I feel like I'm missing out. I think it's technically a gacha. I can't remember. I just know that the art style of it is amazing, and I know that I'm missing out. Very well, you beat me. Take my sword. So, like, when they make my pirate book into an anime, can you voice my pirate captain because you'd be perfect? Just wondering. Absolutely. I will do literally anything that you tell me to, as long as I don't have to drop my pants. If I don't have to drop my pants, then I'll do anything. Okay, maybe I'll drop them, like, a little bit, but not, like, the full way. Okay, just to give you a taste. The world will finally get its reckoning. You don't deserve the honor. Oh my god. Gustav, what have you done? My job. What I came here to do. Now what? Now we go home. You said to yourself, The power of the elements, the power of the magic is gathered here right now. We could become gods. So the real question is, cursor in the middle of the screen. You hate to see it. What did I hear? Oh, I think I know what you heard. I'm not repeating it. I gotta go. I gotta take meds. I'll catch you, Stoic, in your next stream. Have a good one, Catherine, in the YouTube chat. I appreciate you. How are you, Stoic? You deserve the best in this world. Today is one of those days where I'm totally fine. I'm in a contemplative mood, which is not to be confused with a bad mood. I'm in a in-between mood. I'm in a question marks mood. So that's why it might seem like I'm a little bit more down-tempo than normal. Okay, now we pick like an actual character. And Ben is a cook in the busy city of Akos who has a date with Destiny. Nikolai Proc is a sergeant in the Oslan army assigned to track down renegade mages. Cordelia Helmont is a recent graduate of the Leornian Royal Academy of Magic about to take on her first assignment. And Alexandra Hin is a shopgirl in the modern city of Saren who has fallen on hard times since her mother became ill. We're going to do a poll on this, if I can remember how to do a poll. Which character? We're probably only going to see one character's story, I would imagine. Xandra, shopgirl, Cordelia, magic graduate, Nikolai, army sergeant, or Ben 10. Fucking, if you relax, Ben. Cook. Okay, I'm gonna let this run for 1 minute. There you are, there you are. I'm off to bed early in the morning tomorrow. Have a good one, Suki. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So I won't drop his pants. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. Yeah, I don't think that you're alone. I gotta pop out for a little. I'll be back in a little. Gremlins obtained and they want to listen to K-pop Demon Hunters again. I get that. I used to be really into The Little Mermaid, so I understand what they're going through. Appreciate your gracefulness, Stoic, as always. Sure you go. Have a good one, Suki. 99% chance that Jade is currently making this face. I can imagine. I second this. I fourth this. Everybody is on board the Cordelia train. I don't blame you. I think that I'm also there. You guys don't want it. You guys don't care about Kato from Hunger Games? Huh? Ben is interesting too. Ben is interesting. Ben is powerful. He knows how to make bread. All right, that was a clear win for Cordelia. So our Cordelia's chapter. Now all these characters, I don't know anything about the game except this. Is that all these characters' stories are gonna link up somehow. And then it starts like a main story from there. Carl won't let me do both. See you soon. See you. His Royal Majesty, by consent of the people and Parliament of the Kingdom of Leornia, declares that henceforth and forevermore the practice of magic shall be the right of all subjects of the kingdom. This right shall not be abrogated, constrained, or infringed on the basis of rank, degree, or special privilege, except by regulations for the common good and security of the kingdom. Accordingly, a system of academies, lesser and higher, shall be established and maintained that the knowledge and facility of magic shall be promulgated to all Man, they're really testing my dictionary, huh? To all subjects for their uplift and benefit. From the text of the Leornian Constitution. I know it's rain, but it looks like arrows. Look at the little pixel artifact. Look at it. Look, you got like the rainbow, like lens flare effect, and you have like the little rain droplets. And like the implied reflections off the water. This shit looks nice. They're not here yet, and I was worried I was late. Welcome in, Lunatod. Lunatod is a super sweet streamer, variety streamer. Their model matches them perfectly. I just love listening to their voice. If their voice was a blanket, I would put it on my bed. Okay, is there a better way for me to approach this? if they, how do I want to, what's the best metaphor to use here? I was gonna say I would like put them on the ground. No, that doesn't sound right either. Can you please just pretend like I said something witty and engaging and baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Carmen San Diego. Welcome in, No Fluff Show. Unironically, Carmen San Diego on like the ancient PCs like Windows 98 fucks. It does, it just does. And also, Felicity Ryan, thank you for the head pats 11 minutes ago. That's not an answer to what I asked. Oh wait, that is like San Diego. Shit, my parents wanted to have you over for dinner. They wanted to celebrate your achievements. Am I fluffy at least? Yes, you are. I would describe you as fluffy. How is Ghostwire Tokyo going, by the way? I heard that people have some, like on the whole, it's a great game. I've heard that some people, it's not going to be their thing, but I don't know why. Yes, of course, they're very proud of you. Welcome in, Arlene, in YouTube chat. It's good to see you. So am I. Welcome in, Stark Barking. Thank you for making me a kitty. I appreciate you. They're here. Can I meet you later? Of course, don't forget. Good morning. Only 2 students. Have either of you been to the Menagerie Gardens before? I've been here before when I was young. It will be very different this time. Follow me. The writing in this is pretty good. That is a mushroom creature. Now we shall begin the battle curriculum. I mean, it's just sitting there. It's not hurting anybody. All magic can be defined by its 10 categorical aspects. Can you tell me the first category? Wait a minute, I'm a teacher? Oh, really? Interesting. We can't go around killing the creatures of the Royal Menagerie, can we? No one's in any danger. The magical wars placed in the Menagerie Garden prevent any real harm. Yeah, they're just squealing in pain, but it's like simulated. Okay, it's just like its nerve endings firing. They don't actually feel anything. Now, who could tell me the first category? First category is fire. Elemental affinity. Baby Shark song will always make me chuckle after the last season of Umbrella Academy. I wish that I could like agree with you. I'm not familiar with Umbrella Academy, but because you have great taste, Cyber, and I love you very much platonically, I agree. I agree with whatever opinion you have at any time. I've heard bad opinions about it before starting, so I was very skeptical, but so far I think it's interesting. I really like all the mythology and cultural stuff they incorporated. I agree with that. I haven't played it personally, but I've dabbled. I've dabbled in like retrospectives and like development and vlogs and shit like that. Correct, and what type of creature is this? This is a mushroom man, I already told you. This is called a treant? No, that's not a treant. A treant is a tree person. That is a mushroom person. The sapling of a red treant, to be more specific, that means it's vulnerable to water magic. How is it? That's gonna fuck me up. How is a plant monster weak to water? Can you explain that? I'm sure you know at least one water magic spell. Magic spell, piss. Damn, it's much bigger than it was. Water damage to a single enemy. Weakness. You have nothing. So 1 damage. Fabulous. Excellent. Nice job. Good one. We won. We beat the game. Roll credits. I need to watch because of Robert Sheehan. Good. Exploiting an elemental affinity is one of the most basic element lessons of magic. Professor. I am not a professor. You may refer to me as Instructor Helmont. What's up, y'all? What's up with you, dog? Now that you're here, the real party can start. Instructor, I'm not entirely clear on the purposes of this exercise. I love the pixel graphics of this. It's fucking great. They did not have to add little touches, like have it show, like they cared enough to show that it was raining. Okay, they cared enough to show that it was raining in the intro cutscene, and then having like the little droplets of like after rain happening, along with the implication of the sun breaking through the clouds. by there being like a mix of like lens flare and like shadow casting. That's pizzazz. That's pageantry. All students receiving a degree are required to take one very abbreviated course in battle magic. It's been a tradition of the school for centuries. But this country hasn't even had a standing army for almost 120 years. Probably because you can cast fireballs from your hands, I would imagine. Nevertheless, most of the principles of modern magic were derived from the ancient arts of war and healing. Work's over, I'm happy. Is that a pixel drizzle with a rainbow? Love it. Yeah, it's extra sauce. They didn't have to go that hard, and they chose to. It's a nice touch, didn't need to be added, but enhances the experience. Felicity Ryan is a garden witch, astrologian VTuber, and also a net benefit for humanity. I know that sounds like I'm laying it on thick, but Felicity Ryan is always doing different like charity things. He's always reminding people that they're valid, which is true, but we all need to hear it sometimes. And they do a great job of that. But the world doesn't work like that anymore, does it? The world works by law, custom, and norms, one of which is completing this very brief course. We have 3 more exercises to do. Can I talk to it and like apologize? I can't. Tab? Oh, tab is run? Oh, that's gonna throw me off. Here's our next exercise. Who can tell me what kind of creature this is? That's a Great Plains raptor. They're quite a prize among hunters. Correct, it's quite fast and surprisingly strong, but it does not use any magic. So who can tell me what the second aspect of magical spell is? It's period. Whether it's discrete or continuous. What? Correct, the best way to neutralize a creature with great speed and strength is to use a continuous spell called a debuff. And do either of you know a debuff spell? No? Very well, we will begin the battle. I will demonstrate the spell Numb to aid us. This is a cute way to introduce people to game mechanics. By being like, I, the teacher, am going to use the correct spell, which is Numb, against this monster. You only do... Oh, when you defend, you restore an extra AP. Okay, that's interesting. You have it, you are a healer only, it seems. And you RP as a spell person? I mean, a charge? No. Increase Cordelia's magic for 3 turns. Maybe we do that. Maybe Cordelia is just so much more stronger. So much more strong. That's not a sentence, what I just said to you. Don't make me lie to you like that. Wait, you're weak to physical? Is that it? Oh, you are weak to physical, okay. That's interesting. I wouldn't think that a bird was weak to physical, but maybe. So does using magic in this context show you anything important? It shows me I'm not much for a fight. I'm embarrassed to say, oh, Gordon. I will be back. Alright, Arlene. I do okay, mostly EPing because of mom life. How are you? Callisto, you do a great job of doing everything to begin with, but also of like you're always upbeat. And there's no expectation of you always being upbeat. I'm just saying is that that's an observation. Is that you're always upbeat, you always are a positive influence, you're always helping people, and it matters and it's noticed. Am I going crazy, or is there like a parallax effect happening? Like a scrolling effect, or is that my VSync freaking out? Okay, that's weird. Or maybe it's because I have a curved monitor. I don't know. It's beat time. For our next lesson, we will fight against the swarm. Mom life is exhausting, but thank you for working so hard to raise the next generation. I will not tell you the solution beforehand. Okay. So in that case, I cast spell, ball explosion. They're weak to ice, understood. Wait, you can't do that. That's illegal. Summoning one of your dudes back like that? Are you kidding me? Going from doing like thousands of damage to doing like 4 damage is very funny. I might have to. Okay, that's interesting. Then I'm going to need to get them low. I think. I'm gonna get them low and then just try to kill them in order before they can kill me. Unless they can only do it like a certain number of times, the hive alert where they resummon somebody. I think that's what the game is trying to teach me. I'd like to draw your attention to like the city in the background. That's a really nice touch. It'd be very easy for them to just be like, oh, hey, here's like this nebulous void like they put in like the... Like this game is trying harder than Pokemon did. Not having like environments in the background. Like there's even like the little reflections off of like the lights and like the windows at the top. That's crazy. I'm okay, spent most of the day out of the house touching grass. Grass touching, it was a much needed experience. I need to take a drinky. I already ate. I had a couple of those like apple cinnamon bars from Mott's with quote unquote real applesauce. They were good. All right, now what are we looking at? If I kill one now, it's going to revive literally right that next turn. So I need to wait for their turns to be over. Baffle? What? No. Wait, you have something that... You do water damage to all enemies? Okay, well, I'm not sure that I would have killed them to begin with, but, like, I was cooking there. Just in the wrong way. I was overcooking. The 7th categorical attribute of the magic spell is scope. Targeting all your foes at once is sometimes the best strategy. And despite your reluctance, it seems that you do possess some aptitude. This way, please. I dare say that's as much of a compliment as we're going to get from this instructor. But they have a heart of gold. They're strict with you because they believe in you so much. She's just about ready for you. I'd say be gentle, but I don't think that she will be. Sorry, just another couple minutes and she'll be ready to show their students what they're worth. Thank you. Just a moment then. Everything has shadows too, which most sprite games do not account for. Are you enrolled in the medical school, miss? LeClaire, and yes. I was in the medical school for a year before I switched to law. Are you related to Dr. Joseph Helmont by any chance? He was my father. Were you acquainted with him? I was a patient of his. I was not able to walk when I was a child, and his surgery, well, you can see the results. I was sorry to hear that he passed away. I always wanted to meet him again. Thank you. You're very kind. All right then, she's ready to go. What are we doing to the fox? The Arctic fox? I can't wait to see the looks on their faces. Is this thing gonna grow like 5 times its size? With razor-sharp talons and firing frickin' laser beams from his head, this will be our last exercise. This is the extremely rare Leganti. Your task is to hit it with any lawful spell. Do your best. Excuse me? A what? Okay, I don't know what a lawful spell is. I'm just gonna own it. Okay. I should have healed beforehand. That's a mistake. But that's why we're gaming. I'm going to assume this thing can do magic, so I'm going to baffle it. I'm gonna charge myself. This has to be the boss. And then just keep healing. Frickin' laser. That is the floofiest of foxes. Dude, it's doing a thing. What'd I say? What did you just cast? It was an energy transfer spell. I was trying to draw energy from its barrier. That's a prohibited. You use the he used the heat. Ike, do not draw energy from the life force of the fox. Chat is going to get pissed at you, Gordon. That's very naughty. Don't do that. I cast magic spell, nuclear missile. You can't do that. That's a prohibited spell. It's against the law to cast out a living being. Yeah, you just cut its life expectancy in half. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? How do you even know that? If it was illegal, wouldn't the Daikon have stopped it? Yeah, it's just, oh, dude. The guy's like, okay, well, I didn't see a sign. The Daikon prevents forbidden magic. That spell is legal as long as it isn't targeting a living being. And maybe he's... Oh, no, it's pissed. It's broken the wards. It's going to fucking kill everybody for this. The fox is like, you drain me, I drain everybody's life. Everybody's gonna die for this. Oh, fuck. It broke out its SCP containment unit. Oh my god. We have to catch it before it causes it. This is on you, Gordon. I get really close to Gordon's face. This is on you, bud. Thousands may die before this is over. Because you were like, well, actually, there's nothing in the rulebook saying I couldn't do this. What? I'm glad that the balloons didn't cause GPU to die. No, okay, so the story behind that, which you already know, but like yesterday, I was trying to play Dune Awakening with Keith BVT, emphasis on the tried, and I had to stop stream and restart my computer and update drivers because I didn't know what was going on. Thank you for the follow, Fmook. Fmook? I'm gonna call you Fmook unless you correct me. But I was losing GPU usage. Like it was getting maxed. I was turning everything in the game on low. I have a moderately strong computer, so I was very confused. And it turns out that the reason was a set of logos on OBS, like an image that I just uploaded to OBS that I applied a glow effect to. And I think it was because that each of the images were like 4,000 by 4,000 and I shrunk them down and I applied a glow effect to them. That like, even though it seemed small, it was still like a big as fuck PNG that it was trying to simulate a glow around. And so it was using 40% of my GPU just for that, which is wild. Well, go on then. Was that a great big cat? What's all this then? Have my wits gone, or did I just see a great white fox pass by? Bit early for such a ruckus, isn't it? You better get a hustle on. That's I just went up to talk to the fire hydrant. There goes my whole day. I dare say you missed it. Okay, now it's turn evil. You see what you fucking did, Gordon, you stupid piece of shit? You idiot, you absolute buffoon, you charlatan. Disgusting. No, don't do that. Just heal yourself, LeClaire. Out of curiosity, is it gonna let me cast it again? Probably not. I feel bad about it. It's literally not the fault of the Magic Fox that it had a forbidden spell used on it. That was just a creature's shadow. The real Aganti must have run west from there. Holy fucking shit. Its shadow clone jutsu is pretty strong. I don't want to spend all my time keeping a beautiful house for some creature to come in and smash it all up. Looks like it's off to the factory district. The library is secure. Go catch that rat. Oh no, it's gonna go into the power factory, cause explosion. That thing is fast. It made a Pokemon noise. Bloody thing nearly took a chunk out of me. Good luck. I don't know if the bitrate is high enough, chat, but there is like a very thin overlay of special effects on screen that I'm noticing. You found a high potion. The magicians are at it again, aren't they? The boys in the pub will never believe this. If they've been nicking shipments on the street, something must have fallen out. You mean like this treasure chest? Silver ring? Magic +1. We're gonna equip that on the best magic character. Fucking... I hate Gordon. Him doing that, him being like, okay, well, there was no sign saying that he couldn't cast like forbidden magic, so I didn't know that it wasn't allowed. That makes me hate him. I am in hate with this dude. I heard an absolute buffoon. Do you see this dipshit in the middle? Not the fox. I'm talking about the one that's in the bottom middle. Gordon. This guy's a fucking dick. We were just hanging out, casting like little baby magic spells for the sake of learning, and then Gordon's like, "Have you ever seen a grown man do this?"
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
So now the magical end times box has broken out, like, which just apparently just has the power to will away its magical bondage, and fucking busted a hole through the wall, is now fucking frolicking through the city streets, indiscriminately killing every man, woman, and child it comes across. Down with Gordon. I don't think they're here, but thanks to Ursula Jones for the gift of sub yesterday. I'll let them know that you said it, Raven Bingo. Wild creatures like the Leganti are attracted to intense concentrations of magical energy. Yeah, the power plant. That's the Diacon itself. Oh no! It's going to destroy the barrier separating everyone from us. Sorry, what was that? Is it Wakanda? This is such an insane metaphor to make, or like what is it? Segway? That's not the term. But like the invisibility shield that stops everybody from being able to see Wakanda. It's gonna fucking blow that shit up, man. That ain't good. We need to hurry. What the fuck is all this security for if they can't like tackle it to the ground? That thing looks a bit too expensive to shoot. Does somebody ought to catch that thing? You ought to step lightly, miss. It's lunch break love. Unless the city's on fire, we're not moving. I fucking love this guy. If I was on break, I would be like, I ain't catching like the magical like Armageddon Fox. Are you kidding? On my salary? Tangent. One more shadow ought to do it. Ice spike me. 56 damage. Hey, you can't take 2 turns. That's cheating. I go 3 times and you go 1 time. That's how it's supposed to go. You know what? I'll heal. It's fine. Bing bong. Now I'm gonna have to actually pay attention to see if they're gaining 10 AP every turn, or if it's every other turn. I do think it's nice that you don't have to worry about MP necessarily, except like draining it too fast. That's a nice system. I liked Wild Arms when I did that. Pardon me. I'm gonna test something. Okay, chat. If you have headphones on, like take them off for like a second. Okay. I'm gonna test something because I messed with my audio filters and it's only occurring to me right now to make sure that my voice doesn't cut out when I start talking loudly. Okay. Slash marker test loud sound. Okay, you ready? Ah! Wow! Oh my god! Oh boy! Golly gee Whittakers! Wow! Woo! Woo! Woo, boy! Let it ride, boy! Okay, test over. Oh, those words are only for worker safety. They will hold that thing back for long. Why the fuck do we have this? Leave that to us. How did we ever catch it to begin with? Prepare yourselves to do not do anything foolish. The audio cut out at one point while the volume was still maintained at the same level. So, like, did it cut out? Like, it just stopped with my voice? Or did it, like... Did you still hear me, but it didn't, like, go up above, like, a certain threshold? It stopped. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Skills me. I wish that we could do like an Undertale thing and talk to it, talk nicely to it, and be like, listen, Gordon's an idiot. He didn't realize that he was just a big, dumb, stupid, silly doo-doo head. So, like, don't mind him. Stalagmite. I should lower its magic. I should increase my magic. I should also lower my magic. Skills. Heal, probably on Cordelia. It lowered my magic, but it gained my magic. I'm surprised it didn't, like, replace it. I love it when JRPGs let you debuff bosses. That's real nice. Skills me. Heal me. Leclaire me. Hi, Shumi. How are you doing? How is you? How is you? How's the rest of your day? You had a heck of a one. You had... Damn! That was a lot of damage. Starving? You should eat. Food's good for that. Splonk him. Food's real good for that. I can't help but notice, oh shit, they silenced me? Okay. Hopefully that goes away. Otherwise, we might be in a pickle. Just had a pizza delivered? Don't say that, because I want pizza. I mean, you could say that. I want you to be able to say anything at any time for any reason. But now I want pizza. Did they fix the thing that you were telling me about? I think that has a fucking ton of health, doesn't it? It seems like debuffs wear out pretty fast, so hopefully we should get our caster online. So she can do more than 5 damage at once. That would be nice. Don't you do it! 18 damage on everyone sucks! Stop doing that! It bothers me. Bup. We have power now. Got it 30 minutes after the show ended, so like after the point that it's supposed to like be helpful, right? They're like, hey, the power is back on, but all the things you needed for are over. I assume that's how it went down. It seems like they get into like a weakened state once they get down to like 40% or so, which is nice. That's good visual design. Puzzle complete, let's go! Congratulations! Shumi, they as in like Callisto and Jade and Sax's Spells and others have been doing jigsaw puzzles constantly, so like you need to get in on that. Cause like that's designed for you. That's your thing. I wish I could message in the puzzle thing, subs up, but it's been fun. You can message. It doesn't tell you that, but you can do it. If you just click to make the window active and you press enter, a little chat window pops up. What just happened? While you were keeping it occupied, we created a suppressing field. You could do that sort of thing when you're standing next to the city's energy supply. I see the chat window. Where's the intruder? Is that it behind you? We've subdued it, but it needs to be moved by an expert naturalist or else it might wake up again. I don't care whose job it is, but you need to get this thing out of here right now. Is that your job? I will go to the university right away. My advisor should be able to make the proper arrangements, and then we fucking kill Gordon. Well, be quick about it. Instructor, what about us? What about you? Go home. The Diacon exterior. Liornia. Factory district. Good job catching it. The old cultures talk like magic is some new invention just brought in from the moon. They all know that little 50 little trick spells to help them work the assembly lines, never share their secrets either. It used to be they only taught you 1 or 2 spells in school, plus you only did 2 years of school. We had to break our backs hammering a song instead of using the steam tools that you have now. Nothing worse than one of these factory boys have had a few too many at lunch. They end up tinkering with the magic of the machines and somebody loses an arm. So it's like It's like the Industrial Revolution mixed with spell time. Okay, mixed with like Hogwarts. What are you looking for, a new maid? I'm afraid not. Why not? Great, you caught it, but that ain't gonna pay my rent. You're right. You're right. Let me talk to you. Stop. Oh, they're just like background NPCs. That's nice. What do you want? Does that say poopy man? No, it says poor man. Okay. Okay. What are you doing, man? You being weird? I can't talk to you. They also went to the effort of having NPCs that just like randomly walk around, which is a nice touch. When they can't find what they want at the university libraries, students usually wind up here. Yeah, when you press enter, it'll pop up text box. Want to get a new one up? And milk a little stupid? No, you're pretty. I wish to purchase your finest whatever the hell this is. Is there treasure back here? No, there's not. There's just books for nerds. I can only go where there are open doors, I understand. I got the newspapers and a few other things if you like. Buy an ether. $650? I'm going to not buy anything because typically QE to swap between categories. If you've enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. If you like this a lot of it and have the means to do so, consider subscribing. Every Bean Boozle for today that every sub that I get today, if any at all, I will eat a Bean Boozle bean, which is a 50% chance for it to be either like really gross or kind of good. There's not really an in-between. No matter how many deliveries I make in the city, there's always more buyers. A bit busy if you couldn't see. You're literally just walking around. You're not doing anything. Is that an item? You found an ether! 650 bucks, baby. I'm doing well enough at Common Magic and Etron, but I find it nearly impossible to get good marks in calculus. But that's the secret, you see. Half of Parma only got middling marks at university. It's a nepotism arena. I'm doing well enough at Common Magic and Etron. Okay, you're just talking. Understood. Mark my words, I've been working 2 jobs only find I'm skipping class again. Oh, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you for gifting a sub to Foggy. I appreciate you, Ethmook. Mook. Alright, so what do we got here, Ben? This is Sticky Socks or Tutti Frutti. Sticky Socks is not that bad. Grand scheme of thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Actually, is that Stinky Socks? I'm not sure. I think it's Tutti Frutti. Yeah, that's Tutti Frutti. For sure. Congrats on 1300. New one up. Calypso, you're so fast and based. Beware of those who are eager to work on your problems. They often have other ends in mind. So true. Whereas this looks like I ended up in another Magic Academy entirely unlike my own. Maybe I'll look around before I leave. What do you mean? You don't know where you are? I'm here on a fellowship. In theory, it means I've worked harder than anyone to get here. And I thank you again, Smoke. It makes a difference. You would like Stinky Socks? I would like Stinky Socks. But I feel like an imposter in every class. What are you doing? I sometimes wonder if the students believe even the slightest word we teach them. Or maybe we're just a bunch of contrary old men who stamp they need to enter society. This guy's cooking. I don't know how many of you have seen the movie Weapons, and I don't know why I'm thinking of it now, but you should go see it. Don't let anybody tell you anything about it at all. It's a good horror movie, that's all you need to know. It's one of those horror movies that are like insanely enhanced by you not knowing anything going into it. They say I'm too old to be a student, but unlike these kids, I know what hard work is. You... Do you? Is that true? There she is now. Miss Helmut, I just left the professor's office. He said he needs to speak with you. Thank you, I'm already on my way there. I've been really called into the professor's office for good news. So there's really no incantation? No, there's like school information, but it has nothing to do with the human language. What is his name? Ackrel? Miss Helmont, please come on in. This guy has sideburns? Or is that his face? No, no, it's sideburns. Okay. I thought that the red part underneath was his mouth, and I thought that he just had like an enormous head. Apologies, but there's an urgent matter with the Leganti. The natural philosophy department has already seen to it. I'm glad it didn't end badly. One of the students, yes, the impetuous Mr. Gordon. I'm sure his father's money will protect him well enough. Why is he interrupting me? This isn't like him. Is something else the matter? Yes, well, there's a scandal that's about to break in the papers. Do you know about the Champion Valley affair? It was something about overdevelopment of industry. Not that it has anything to do with me. The truth is much more grave. It seems a certain cartel of gentlemen farmers deliberately despoiled farmland to drive up grain prices. I still don't know what this has to do with me. They went too far. The government had to take drastic measures to prevent a famine, and now it will take years for the damage to be undone. I don't quite follow. Your father was party to that deal. My father passed away years ago, and that's why they're trying to lay the blame on him, but by extension, to lay the blame on you. The authorities have asked me to tell you that the position you selected in the administration, what was it? Deputy regulator here in the capital. He knows perfectly well which position I picked. He recommended me for it. You will not be eligible for that position or any other in the home office. For how long? They didn't say. Probably until the scandal passes. They suggested taking a clerkship in the Dominions. I fucking hate the Dominions. That's an insult with my education. If we were to rise on merit, they would not be able to use the scandal too. I've already risen on merit. I am first in my class. So you are. I leave it to you to decide what to do by my first suggestion. Cordelia? It's an insult. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground. I need to go home. Fuck this place and this stupid fucking magic bullshit. It's him. No, shut up. Fucking nasty ass bitch. Everybody betray me in this city. You found potion? Looks like they want to close it down after all. Leonia, something shop. These items are a bit pricey. Care to browse my curated wares? Okay, that little green arrow shows that I get an upgrade of some kind. Can I see what it is? $100,000. $1 million. Equip now. I always love it when games let you do that. Like equip it right away. There are some games that don't do that. That don't let you like quickly swap it in. They should. Every game should do that. The things you have to do just to get a little bit of fresh air in the city. Actually, one of the things that I enjoy the most that RPGs do sometimes is that they will not only prompt you to equip the thing that you just bought, but they will also say, do you want to sell the thing that you unequipped? I think it was Final Fantasy Tactics that offered that. I'm not sure. I used to enjoy the excitement of the city more when I was a younger man. I might spend more time in my country house. Oh no. Cordelia, where have you been? I can't face her. Cordelia, what happened? Nothing. I'm going into my room. Slow down and talk to me. What are you doing? I return. We were waiting. We actually didn't move until you came back, Snacks. I was like, we're not moving until Snacks is back. Okay? I want you to sit down. Sit down. I screamed. Don't flip me over. How dare you? Show me them dogs. Packing. Please just tell me what happened. You're such a punk. I'm just saying. I'm leaving for the Dominions. Now? Why? I don't know. You could just tell. I don't know what the relationship is between you and this person. I don't know if they're your sister or what, but just tell them. I've been blacklisted. That's a real thing that happens to people? I thought that was just a saying. What caused it? They're accusing my father of some scandal, some venture with farmland. It's not the Champions Valley affair, is it? It's all over the newspapers. Father never knew what he was investing in. He paid no attention to money. Shumi, Sassy Stoic, welcome in, Dragon Sheepy, my favorite Dragon Sheep hybrid person thing. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Dragon Sheep. Last played Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk 2077 is amazing, and I already know the answer, but just in case. How is Cyberpunk? Are you enjoying it? Are there any things that you dislike about it? Because I can't. It's been a while. It's been a while. I own the DLC for it, but I never got to the point where I can play the DLC, which is insane. I need to actually sit down and play it. It's easier to blame the scandal on a dead doctor than a live member of parliament. So where are you going? The train station. To look at trains. If you could just slow down for a moment, we could think of something else for you to do. It has to be now. Why? Because it just does, Leona. I have to be gone before my mother gets home. If she finds out about this, it will give her another excuse to say some horrid thing about father. And how I wasted my inheritance on an education that didn't matter. Is practicing magic like what people erroneously, by the way, consider like a waste? Like in college, in school, magic college school? I'm back. Welcome back, Arlene. Cordelia. Being able to cast magic spells seems pretty useful. I should probably pick up a few things before I go to the station. You can come with me if you want. Okay, but is this... Politics is the conspiracy of the organized is quite unproductive against the productive and unorganized. A book for tender young ladies. One only sees with the heart, the essential is invisible to the eyes. I'm back, how are you doing? How did you sleep? I slept all right. I did fix my sleep schedule yet again, but I keep falling into a loop where I am staying, I fixed my sleep schedule, I go to bed at 11, and then the next day, I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to go to bed yet because I want to decompress from streaming. Not that streaming is streaming is not stressful, but it does require you to do a dance number for 3 hours. So you can enjoy the dance number, but nevertheless you are still doing a dance number for 3 hours. So I'll stay up until 12, and then 12 becomes 1 the next day, and then 1 becomes 3 a.m. and then it falls back to me to do it again, to reset my sleep schedule. Now Shumi happens to be away for another 4 or 5 days, and when Shumi is away, the lizard brain activates and I start getting sleep paralysis demons more often. I need to get more supplies. I'm ready to go, but I'm gonna talk to these people first. I thought after the kids were off at school, they'd stop making me travel with them. So I know that there aren't horrible emaciated goblin creatures in my room while I'm trying to sleep, because I'm assuming that Ellie would react to them. But my brain is hey, that's a noise that you haven't focused on before. What could that be? Is somebody in the house? Are they about to pull off your face and where it is their face? This game looks like Pokemon. It does have the pixel art. You're not wrong on that. My son's got a job far away. He won't say what it is, and he only comes home once every 6 months. I get that. I'm really keyed up after stream, but he's making good wages, and I suppose he's not in trouble. When will I see you again? As soon as I have enough money, I'll be back with you as soon as I have my fortune. I don't need a fortune, but we have to eat and have our own home, and as soon as I can afford those. You best tell me you can eat. I want to take it to the furthest place in the Dominions. The end of the line is Fjordland, way out in the eastern frontier. That will do. There you go, the train's about to leave, so you best hurry. This is a horrible idea. If it were anyone else, I agree. I hate Shumi. Okay? Real talk. I hate Shumi for making me want pizza. I literally am only thinking about pizza now, bro. Am I hungry? No. But I haven't had pizza in 2 weeks. 2-3 weeks? Something like that. Dude, I could fuck with some meat lovers, man. I get nasty for meat lovers right now. Cordelia, you need to stop this. Come and stay at my house. My father will get you a job at his company. I mean, I already paid for the ticket. Or you'll do something else. You'll succeed at anything you try. Let's hope so. On aboard. I'll write you to where I get there. I don't want you to write to me. I want you to stop being so rash. I hope that you'll write back. She is very stubborn. When you finally come to your senses, I want you to get off the train and come home. So like if you want some background noise, play that's calmer when you sleep. You can try the background audio created from my garden. It's soothing. It helps me calm down. You can send it over to me. I tried to listen to Let's Plays or like retrospectives. I also have a noise machine that I can turn on. I got your nose. Hell yeah. Listen to the head of office sirens. Wait, what do you mean? You should treat yourself some pizza today since you're feeling down tempo this once. Okay. What was that? Must be the what gang? The what?
Charging.
The what gang? What? They're called the Coombs gang? Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what they're called? Okay. Ara ara. Ara ara. Ara ra 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 ra. If she's the head of office of the sirens, are the waifus the other sirens? Yeah, you know what? That tracks. That sounds good. We can make that the lore. I'm fine with that. This is cafe music or jazz music? I could do that. They can't be called the Coombs gang. You can't. I say no. They usually strike closer to town. This is a regular occurrence. Lately, they hardly miss a train. Then where the fuck is the security? This is a regular thing? Are you kidding me right now? You don't have like cannons? You don't have like a dedicated like magic person to shoot fireballs at them? Okay. The Van Buren boys. I'll take Van Buren over Coombs. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. What are you doing? Rising on merit? Yeah, she's gonna fucking cast magic missile on the ass. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mmm. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude, I love Wild Arms-esque music, man. Well, that's nice. Welcome in Atomic NX. Atomic NX is an extremely talented artist. And one day, they're gonna be the one to make a super hot version of Gender-Bent Stoic mixed with Gold Chip, mixed with the Silveria Bless from Valkyria Chronicles. My OC Don't Steal version of Aunt Uma Musume. I just have to toss money at them to do it. Oh, my eyeballs. Oh, chat, rub my eyes. You have to hold it out of the wind, idiot. How the hell am I supposed to do that on top of a... Thank you for chatting them out. Gusto. Ahem. Robbing a Dominion train is a serious offense that carries much stricter sentencing than normal robbery. How about you give me your purse before I throw you off the train? And a total absence of Dominion law enforcement, any citizen may act within the... There's no police? What? Okay. There's no police? The Coombs gang has attacked these regularly, but there's no police? I saw like 8,000 police officers in town. What are any of them doing? Are you kidding me? Let's go. That bastard's stowing me. You gotta give me your eyeballs then? That's fine. I'll give them to you. Look at this ground. Holy shit. I'm not even playing it up. Like, I'm legitimately interested. They didn't have to do this. What the fuck? Wow. And like this, I can't imagine how many like moving train scenes there are either. You made an animated, that's like a six-parter, like a six-parter environment, man. Reach for the skies, shoot self and dick. I'm telling you, she's a real thing. The boss said there weren't no cops on this train. I am giving you a second chance to stop. Stop and punch yourself in the balls right now, gentlemen. You two go up front, we'll handle her. Yeah. Yeehaw! That's far enough, sweetheart. Reach for the sky! Are you kidding me? They have 1 HP. Yo, these dudes have guns, man! Bang. What, they have pea shooters? The Yee Claw. So your fancy city mage they sent after us. What happened after the old guys tried to back out of the deal? Deal? What does that mean? Look, this ain't our problem. We just gotta buy time for the boss. Give her hell, boys. Woo! Oh, yeah. Probably want to kill this guy. He looks bad. Okay. Dude, I fucking love the animated backgrounds. They didn't have to go that hard, but they did. I feel like I'm gonna fucking blow my voice. I'm okay. I will let you know if I'm not okay. But like I'm cognizant, like I can feel my vocal cords starting to strain under the pressure of me like wooing too loud into the mic. This song, yo, it fucks. We're almost at the curb, boys. Now's the time. Okay. Cursor in the middle of the screen. Okay, so we made it. Then. That was something else you pulled, miss. There's yet more to do. Where can I find a local Dominion magistrate? Probably at the courthouse just up the street in the middle of town. Very good. You might not like the kind of, you might not find the kind of justice you're looking for around here. We shall see about that. How'd you manage to stay on top of the train in those shoes? Magic can do many useful things. She has magic heels? I almost forgot about how much a train could carry. Ooh, the whistling! Oh, it's taking me back to Wild Arms, man. Oh. Oh, it's so cozy. Yeah! Tea time. Hi, Bat Kitty. It's been a while since we had to unload this much. Bat Kitty, now that you're getting used to Uma Musume, how do you feel about it? And who is your favorite Uma? Hey, it's all here. That's pretty good. It's what's all here? The cargo. Just look at all this stuff.
Thanks for supporting Stoic.
Well, thank you for the subscription, Snacks.
Doesn't feel like this long.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. It doesn't feel like it's been this long. Honestly, Snacks, it feels like I've known you for like a year. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is Wet Dog or Piss? No, it's not banana. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. What do you think of this? Do you like this? Look at the rigging on this model. Look at this. Independent digit movement. Isn't that fucking wild? I can make grabby hands with it. Isn't that impressive? Wow, look at the flesh go. Wow. That was banana, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means the world, Snacks, genuinely. I don't know, I wanted to do a freaking redeem, but I didn't know what. I feel that. I feel that. Oh, Deary, hope you made it on this train. The music in this has been incredible. Well, howdy, I reckon you're from the capital. You think so? This is because of my magic heals. I need extra ammo if those Coombs hooligans keep this up. I'm so sick. I'm so sick of those Coombs gangs coming in and cooming over everything. It's just wall-to-wall coom every time they show their faces. And I'm sick of it. Frontier staff, circle it. Does it tell me? Am I stupid? Can I equip more than one magic ring? Circlet, Frontier Duster. I mean, I can afford all these. No, I can't afford all these. I can't afford all these if I sell something. Mage Robe. We'll sell a Mage Robe. And we'll sell an Ether. I probably shouldn't. 250 HP is insane. We don't need to heal that much. That would heal me to full 4 times over. Frontier Staff, equip now. +1 magic. Equip now. Frontier Duster, equip now. Wait. Why does that lower my shit? If I do more damage, I don't have to worry about defense. Like, as if the enemy is dead, they're not going to do any more damage to me. I'm not going to... Fuck, I just wasted my money then. Oh, no, I didn't. Did I? What does this mean? Oh, that's like me selecting it. Okay. Okay, well, shit. We're gonna see if I can equip 2 at a time. It doesn't look like it. Holy shit, I can equip 2 at a time. And literally infinite magic power. That's crazy, man. I'm gonna one-shot everything out here. 3 magic just for showing up. These boys sound like trouble. Let me tell you, it doesn't feel good to have the Coombs gang come in and suddenly have nothing but Coom in your face. You know what I mean? My favorite part of the stream is when wife tells you to eat shitty beans. Yeah, me too. I feel that. Because Shumi regularly does that shit to me. I'll get out of bed and she'll be like, how did you sleep, meat? Here's your dog bowl. And she'll kick it in front of me. And it'll have like frosted mini wheats in it. And I'll be like, frosted mini wheats again. And then Shumi says it's you know, it's better than you deserve. And I say, can I at least get some milk? And then she says, you know what? Sure, I'll do you one better. And then she spits in the dog bowl with frosted mini wheats in it. It's like saying it out loud does not reflect well on her. The selection has been terrible since the Coombs gang started hitting more trains. You sell nothing. Is my understanding. Okay. Wait, is this a bubblegum thing? Dude, I unironically, this is true. Okay, don't at me. And also, this is kind of like a self-report. But those like bubblegum machines, like the candy machines that you see at like the supermarkets that like they get like a quarter out of you on your way out. I will unironically turn to Shumi after we're done grocery shopping and I'll be like, can I have a quarter? Every time. Every time. Including this one time where she only had like nickels and dimes, and I went and traded the nickels and dimes for a quarter so I could have like my 5-year-old gumball out of the machine. I love it when they're hard. I fucking love it when the gumballs are hard, man. You're a fancy one, not much of a looker though. Fuck you, lady. What the fuck? Can I help you? What you looking at? Looking at it. Where? Jimmy, can Ursula call Ursula and tell her to pop him on the back of the head now? Don't do that. If you do that, I will defend myself. You deserve justice. I didn't even do anything. I didn't even try for justice anymore. I love you, Felicity. Bitch, no, you didn't, bitch. Why are you fucking... Shit, I don't have the energy for this. Okay, bye. You apologize for your lies now, Stoic. I fucking did that. That was all me. Stoic, no being mean to Shumi. I'm not being mean. Did you hear me? I said Shumi did that to me, not I did that to Shumi. Good afternoon, darling. I hope you don't mind me saying you're a mite overdressed for these parts. So, in the span of about a minute since I got into town, I've been called ugly and overdressed. They've taken all the cattle to graze and get along water along the big muddy. The world building of this has been really good so far. What do you want? What'll it be? Bartender, another drink. I'm drinking here. Buzz off, lady. Want a beer? My beer's the best in the land. People come from all over the world to try my beer. Are you the bar owner? I can't talk to those other two. So, did they have separate music? They have separate music for the bar. Holy shit! It's a remix version of the town. It's a remix version of the town music. Holy crap! I'm not getting, well, I received a review copy of the game, but I'm not getting paid for this. This fucks. That's awesome. That they even thought to do that. Holy crap. Give me credit where it's deserved. What do you mean? I gave you credit. I said that you gave me like quarters. I don't understand why you're mad. Those aren't gumballs, those are called jawbreakers. I give you all the credit. He wouldn't even stream without you. He deserves a dog bowl. I had no quarters, so I went and gave them change for a quarter. Oh, yeah, you did that. Yeah. I remember. You did do that. Bar music slaps, it does. I'm lurking, I'm tired, I'm hurting, I'm not well. Yeah, Flisplit's going through it right now. Thanks for Flisplit. Thank you, Stoic. Absolutely. It's the least I can do, babe. I love you, babe. You're my everything, babe. Nothing without you, babe. Not a single step without thinking about you, babe. Appreciate you, babe. Oh my, I bet little Octavia would love to meet somebody like you. Finally, it's one person that says something nice to me. Shumi is so giving. She is giving, as the cool kids say in their street vernacular. Justice sure does take long lunches, don't it? Here I am finding heritage dispute over a piece of land that gets less valuable every day. The cost of doing business has been getting rather steep on the frontier. I'd like to speak with the magistrate. You and me both. I'm hoping to find him after my shift ends. Why would you flip me? Why would you do this? Also, welcome in, Serena. Thank you for the headband. Shumi is babe, it's true. I beg your pardon. I guess you could say he's not available. When will he return? Good question. Mind if I ask what you need from him? I was going to submit my application to be his constable. It seems that there's not one presently employed in this town. There's no police anywhere ever. Nope, not as such. How long has the position been vacant? Jeez, 3 years? The ranking of this is pretty good. If you are making me consider laughing or like blowing air out of my nose, you've got me. 3 years. And where's the magistrate right now? Probably at the Tremel Saloon, but he's not likely to be in a state fit for official duties. Well then, Mr. What was it? Just Theo is fine. The magistrate has been drinking. I don't know where he is. There's been no police for years. Please note that I have made an emergency application to be constable of Fiorlin. and then get these people out of here and lock the courthouse doors. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not expect the game to, one, have this much music, or two, to have this many varied environments, some of which are animated, mind you. And three, the pixel art to be this pixel arty with like overlay effects and things intermixed and parallax mapping and shit going on. I did not expect it. Like the fighting system is a fighting system. Okay, you can only try to lean so retro while also being like inventive. Like the AP system is different, and that's cute. That's a cute thing. The writing has been good. I will meet you outside the saloon. I do find it very suspect that there are no police, but maybe is this how, do we have any Wild West perverts in here? Maybe this was how the Wild West was. I found $25 on the ground. I don't know if I did my Serena appreciation. Hello, hello. Dragon at a point. Where is he? Is that the magistrate over there? That's him, yeah, but he doesn't like to be bothered when he's here. Hey, Dick, what are you looking at? Oh, this is a drunk guy? Wait a second. Is she the one that the boys ran into last train job? I shall be waiting outside. She's going to cause magic missile on the... Are we doing high noon right now? What are you about to... Do not worry, I only need you to bear with. Fucking killing these dudes. Putting them in the ground. Witness them as they are slain in front of their compatriots. They will all die out here. Oh, fuck, that's terrifying. Prepare to be purged. Prepare to die. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Okay, we're in this. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Lady, you don't know who you're dealing with. I've literally killed like 12 of you guys. I rather expect the reverse is true. Damn, what a banger. Drunken gunfighters, what spell would work best? Magic miss, lowers all enemies' accuracy. I could do that, but I'd rather just like kill one. I'd rather just kill one. Are these the guys that take like 90% of their damage? Oh yeah, I one-shot them because they upgraded my magic 3 times. That's right. Thank you for headbutting me. Thank you for fucking flipping me over. How dare. How dare. I might have, I can't remember. Days blend lately. I feel that. I feel that. Can somebody please go into the pantry and check to see if I have strawberry mini wheats? Because I know I have regular mini wheats, but I don't know if I have strawberry. And it's so important for me to know that. Who is she? We need the boss. Unless he's in a mech, you guys are dead. What's going on here? Is he the boss? You have no right. This town is in a state of legal emergency, having had no law enforcement for 3 years. I'm relieving you of your office for being absent from court, for failing to staff essential Dominion posts, and for being drunk while on duty. Am I making myself the magistrate? Who do you think hell you think you are? Is that pump connected to an active water source? Should be. Good. Is she gonna... What the fuck? You don't let me out of here this instant, I will lock you under my courthouse until you are dead! You are no longer the magistrate. And the courthouse belongs to the Dominion. Can you really do that? Is this legal? This is the way the world works. Those who have the knowledge, ability, and integrity must stand up to fight disorder. Yes! Yes! Oh, because of my revamped audio setup, it's not picking up my claps anymore. You can if I talk while I'm doing it, you can hear it. Or maybe you can. I don't know. As they're starting soon, you can avoid them in their entirety by subscribing, which is free with Amazon Prime, and it's also 25% off until October 1st. Did you do the last stretch? No, I missed it. Welcome in, Lady Rose VT. Lady Rose VT is a very, very schmexy fairy person. Schmexy model, schmexy voice. And we're gonna collab soon. I don't know when, I don't know with what, but I'm gonna make it happen. In any case, you are now the acting magistrate. I hope you will approve my application to be your constable. I guess we need to do some paperwork. I will help you lay out all the relevant forms. I know where to send them. It helps to be a fucking nerd. But first, if there's no other criminals wandering the streets, I must see to my luggage. Alice Madness Returns is great. Should I really feel this lightheaded? Oh man, you're gonna make me work? He screams. Well, at least the quarters are clean. And going so quickly left me with very little to unpack. I think I heard a remaster or something is coming out for it. Really? I hope so. This time, EA needs to include the original, because they didn't include the original before. Felicity Ryan was playing through Alice Madness Returns, or was about to, for like this extremely cool Alice-themed subathon that they were doing. And EA has it so that if you buy Madness Returns online, you should get a copy of the original with it, but it's locked away. So you have to mess with the Steam files in order to get it to appear correctly. How did a snake get in my... Oh shit, did she get bit? Who's there? Lie still, Cricket. No more heroics for you today. Is that one of the guys from the beginning? Nobody calls me Cricket except your father and me. And Jerome, what's he doing here? You realize you said both parts of that out loud, right? What happened to me? You were bit by a snake, the gang planted in your luggage and neutralized the venom, but you're still in shock? Seems like I showed up just in time. Usually he's too busy to show up for anything. Maybe you should have a little venom in you all the time. This is the most forthcoming you've been in years. If a game is making me laugh a little bit, that's pretty impressive, because me being chronically dead inside means that it takes a lot for a game to make me feel that way. It's not funny. What are you doing here? The OG is so hard to play. I'm very proud to say that I did beat the original Alice. It's hard. It's very, very hard. But like the story and the pacing and everything about it, it's very slightly fucked up. It makes you uncomfortable. Not that Alice Madness Returns makes you any more comfortable, but there's like an eeriness factor to the original, including in the way that it works, or the way that it looks. Nothing that I'm allowed to talk about directly. Unfortunately, will never be made. American McGee already said that he tried. Are you thinking of the remaster, or are you thinking about the third one? Because I know about American McGee saying that he wanted to do a sequel to Madness Returns. And the problem is not that it would make money. It would. The problem is that it would make literally all the money on the entire planet, and that's why EA resists. It's enough to say that I've been here for quite some time on behalf of a concerned member of parliament. The Coombs gang are not what they seem. That snake was merely one of their many vicious tricks. I'm the new constable here. I have to stop them. If you confine your actions to the town, we will both be safe. I thought you knew me better than that. You're still thinking out loud? You're saying open parentheses, and then you're saying what you're thinking, and then you're saying close parentheses. Take care of yourself, Cricket. He had a Patreon that showed all the work he had done, and EA, whoever, was like, no. I was like, Serena, what are you doing without VIP? Stop it. There we go. I remember my husband missed a blunderbuss and I couldn't fight Jabberwocky well, and I got mad and I just went into God mode to beat it. Honestly, that's fine. I don't blame you literally at all. Like if there's a game and it has bullshit in it and I have a way of just like forcibly dealing with it after trying legitimately long enough, like I have a life. I have a life. I have shit to do. I have only so much time on this earth. If I want to see more story and I care more about the story than like legitimately beating the thing, I'm just going to, and I'm not playing like multiplayer. I'm going to just do the thing. I'm going to go into console mode. I'm going to click on the monster. I'm going to type /kill and just move on with my life. I'm going to see how much the former magistrate and his friends are faring. Like, I don't know if this is like a hot take or whatever, but I don't know if I've ever legitimately completed one of those puzzles in Fallout, like Fallout computers, where it wants you to pick the right, like it wants you to do a process of elimination thing where you have to guess what word the password is. I just go into console and I type unlock and I just read the lore because I care about the lore. I don't care about the puzzle. I'm going to see how the former magistrate and his friends are faring. They might give us some information before we make our next move. I was an ass. What did you say? I said something. Actually, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, that just that it made you VIP. That's it. For real. Congrats on Pink Giant Diamond Achievement get. Is the dog cam live or not? It is live. Yes. She's just very still. If I had like a snack or something, she'd move. Right? I don't want to say her name just to wake her up. No, you can see her chest rising. Yeah, you can see that. Also, welcome in, creatures. Good to see you.
Supporting Stoic.
Oh, thank you for the subscription, Mashimaro VT. Mashimaro VT is a Cottage Core Gold Retriever VTuber. Welcome in. Thank you for the support. I greatly appreciate it. This is either toothpaste or berry blue. Honestly, I prefer the toothpaste to the berry blue, even though the toothpaste is supposed to be the punishment. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen Ellie move. When she's still, she is still. One of chat's favorite things and my favorite thing is when Ellie does like the sideways stretch and then flops into another position. It's toothpaste, by the way. Hand. Look at the rigging on this model, man. Look at that. Full range of motion. A real-time light reflection off the skin. Isn't it crazy? It's extremely expensive to maintain this thing. Like, I'm constantly having to do shit to stop it from breaking. Well, like, look at it. Wow. Wow, real meat. Meat's back on the menu, boys.
What are you doing, step bro?
Hello, guys. Harpyware, the Paradiso Conclave, and certified cool person with a sexy voice. Who I'm going to be playing. I'm just going to put the schedule up on screen now. Who I'm going to be playing Divinity Original Sin. Divital? Dude, motherfucker. Divinity Original Sin 2, which I haven't played in like 6 years. So, you know, that's gonna be right for them. Thank you for flipping me over. I appreciate you. Oh, and we're also gonna be playing Peak tomorrow with Chatty Eister, friend of this channel. It's gonna be good times, good times. I've been hungry for it. There's also going to be a Civilization 5 multiplayer game, Firekeeper game, so if you're interested in that, and you're not a toxic asshole, you're probably welcome to join. If you're not well-adjusted, you just have to approximate what a well-adjusted person would look and sound like if you play with us, but if you're interested, just say, I'm interested, not in here. I mean, you can do that. I'm not going to remember. You have to go into Discord. The Discord is at the bottom there, but also put it here. So I can read this out in like 2 minutes time really fast. La 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 lava. La 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 lava. Chicken. Lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. You just listen to it. Good luck, man. Well, are you a breath of fresh air? Come talk to me if you're looking for a more lucrative profession. I am in the wrong chat for exclamation point words. What if I am a toxic asshole? Bad Kitty or not? And I don't know if you could even... I don't know if you could convince me that you're a toxic asshole. What game? Civilization 5? I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you are the host... If you're the host as the Civilization 5 games, of a 5 game, then other people don't need the DLC that you have. If I remember correctly. Audio's getting randomly cut out for your voice. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Give me a second. It's because I'm getting loud. I'm going to yell into the microphone now. Okay. Are you ready? Ah! Whoa! Oh my God! Whoa! Wow! Loud noises! Loud noises! Oh my God! Woo! Woo! Yeah, boy! That's what I'm talking about! Woo! Right ahead, cowboy! Is that getting cut out? Marker loud noises. No audio cutouts and also able to hear your claps now? Okay, that makes sense. Like, I'm using, like, noise gates and shit that I have heard is better than what I was using, but, you know, it's like a process of elimination thing. That sounds fine, Stoic. No cutouts. Awesome. Have you been doing stretches and hydrates? I can only do one thing at a time! And also, no, I don't think Bad Kitty could even pretend to be a toxic asshole. Oh! Berry user and compliments. Let's do Mashamaro VT for the Berry user compliments. So Mashamaro VT is an extremely adorable person, both in like the general aura that she projects, and is also extremely cozy and wholesome, and it plays a bunch of games, not all of which are cozy, but are typically cozy leaning. She is a 5. She deserves all the eyes on the entire planet on her. Her model fits her perfectly. It also has twin braids, like mega twin braids, which I'm just completely susceptible to. Extremely nice voice, is very, very friendly with their community. Can get a little bit crazy sometimes when she chooses to, which I love. Yeah, and they're just wonderful. They also have a 3D version of their model, which is incredible. All their emotes are super funny and amazing. So like Mashi, hang on. Okay, it's not coming up for me right now, but you just have to trust. You have to trust that their emotes are amazing, okay? No, he did not hydrate. Give me a second. I'm drinking my icy lemonade. I have this damn tune stuck in my head now. It's great, isn't it? I love it. Herm. That should not have been possible. What, for them to get out? Look, whatever they're paying you, I can get you more. Just let me go. How did they get out of that ward? Few of them boys got sprung in the night. That much is clear. I was not aware they had a skilled mage among their company. Well, they don't have anyone like you, but they're mighty resourceful. Who are you? Harlan Reginald Carlnover. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Wasn't Harlan... Wait, what? Wasn't Harlan one of the... Bull. Can I see the... I can't see past polls? Okay. This guy is either one of the main characters that we saw in the very beginning cutscene, or like intro section, or they were one of the selectable characters. I take it from your armament that you were what passes for law in this place. I thought there was no constable, if you've got the cash for it. Okay, so you're a mercenary then. The guy from the beginning? No, the very beginning? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Perhaps you'd like to step into my office? Perhaps you would like to lick my balls. Hmm? How about that? Would you like that? Delightful.
Really delightful.
Really delightful.
I'm the Glub Glub Gabka.
I'm the Glop Glop Glop
I
Glab.
love books.
I love
And
books.
this basement is a true treasure trove. I am the glub glub gub gulab, the schwabble double wobble gobble flibber blubber blab. I'm full of schwibble glibber kind. I am the yeast of thoughts and minds.
Schwibba glab glab. Ooh, haha, Do 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 do. The mercenary has an office? So you're really going after the Coombs gang, huh? That is my duty. Who freed them? I reckon it was either Boss Coombs or his flunky Mudget. Sure, their name is Mudget? That's unfortunate. They're the only ones that have got half a brain in that lot. And you are? This is my daughter and business partner, Octavia. She can't be a day over 15. As Constable Fjorland, I would like to hire you. I want to bring this man Coombs to justice. I'm going to be expensive. I will ensure that the Dominion pays you. You know, you might be the first constable whose word I can actually believe, Tips Hat. Why does the Wop Gub Gab Galab have to be the first thing I see coming out of stream, Stoic? It could be worse. It could be this. When you are with me, I'm free. I'm careless, I believe. Oh, Baba, we'll fly. I've seen tears in my eyes. My sacrifice. Welcome in, Uber Twilight, Celestial, Nikamata, an overall cool person. How are you doing? How is you? How is you and all that? Is you good? Coombs ain't liable to come to town again and will make it easy for us. He's most likely holed up in the old mine at the end of Dustwind Gulch. It's the far northeast of town. So make yourself ready then. I wish to go there immediately. There's some long legs to these intro sections. I know I'm not like speed running it. All right, lady, you sure are something else. Wait a minute. Did the 15-year-old join us? Oh, okay. I mean I don't know if bringing a 15-year-old into combat would be my first choice. She gets a mortar? What the fuck? Alrighty. Wait, is that chest? Like, I can open this? No. I do have to equip them, I assume. I'm hoping that this game is smart enough to give me my shit back. Oh, I can't even equip them. Okay. Interesting. Nothing can be worse than the Wop Gub Gab Lab, I swear to God, Stoic. You wait. You wait, there are more horrors on the horizon. I mean horrors. Horrors! Surviving, want to drop by and say hi to super cool dude and super cool community. Okay, that is a Freudian slip. You said dude. And my brain was like, that says dad. I'm not saying I'm your dad. Alright? A super cool dude. I'm sorry to disrespect his name, it's really misspelled it. It's actually Glab. Yeah, Stoic, because I'm on the horizon, riding towards you with my pale horse, on my pale horse at breakneck speeds. You better not threaten me with a good time. Chad, I'm getting pizza later, I've been convinced. What kind of pizza should I get? Or what do you want? And all y'all motherfuckers, you had better share the breadsticks because you didn't share the breadsticks last time. I said that because the number of us, we need to share the breadsticks. We need to split them in half. And with some of y'all motherfuckers, we split them into thirds or 2/3, and then being like, no, I swear to you, I split it in half. And you're not sharing properly. One of you took 2. Don't think I didn't notice. Desert alcove. Oh my god, you get me lovers with anchovies? I would rather die. I'm not getting anchovies. I don't think I have anything against anchovies specifically. Poison rune. Where is immune to poison effects? Okay. Who has the lowest HP here? Octavia does. So I'm gonna give that to you. Poison rune. I'm assuming that luck is critical hit. Where are those chests I can open? Probably not. No. Okay. This is a neat little area. Are there random events? Or like random battles? I guess not. So chat, just it's like it's fucking blowing my mind. Okay? Within the span, sorry, the music was cutting out because I was making it mad. Within the span of what would be for any normal person like 30 minutes, we've heard 5 different songs that are all like, we've heard 5 different songs. Like, I don't know if this is like this in the other parts of the game or not, or like the 3 other paths that we got, but that is insane. We got overworld, we got in-town music, we got train music, we got in-town music but bar version. And it's all been good. It's all been good. Apologize to our cry live on stream. I'll go live just to cry. Joke's on you, I'm into that. I hate to say that, but working at a pizza place and trying the anchovies are fun. They aren't that bad. You barely taste them. It's like, honestly, I think that anchovies are not that bad, but like eating them with my meat lovers means that all I would taste is fish. Which some people would not mind. A mortar round lowers speed. I can only assume it does damage too. It doesn't do damage? What? How come? It's a mortar. Why doesn't it do damage? So, what's her face being here, Cordelia, is like bringing a water Pokemon to like a fire gym. Sorry, sweetheart, this is an active mine and private property. The mine we want is further up. Wait, what? Why am I Octavia now? Okay, interesting. I didn't even know that was the thing. Spider. Earth damage, I guess. Weak to earth and ice. It's interesting that these monsters are weak to earth. I wasn't expecting that. The soundtrack has 94 tracks on it? Holy shit. That's incredible. And every one of them's been a banger so far. Holy heck. I did it with ham, black olives, and bacon. I just like a man shoving a whole thing of meat in my mouth with a salty taste, so yes, please. Aurelia, go on the corner. Go on. I can't snap. Go in the corner. You know what you did. You know what you said. You know what you did. Welcome in, Cliff. Cliff is an awesome dude. Very, very chillaxed. Very nice. Plays a whole bunch of games. Love the guy. Love his setup. Love his overlay. Oh, thank goodness. The Axolotl wagon broke. How far is it to town? These guys are bandits, 100%. It's just so hot out here. Wait a second. They was in disguise! They weren't kidding, you're different. But nobody stayed looking forever. Is this Fall Fantasy if it took place in 1700s Frontier, Arizona? I will not go in the corner, pouts. Does a little foot slam. You heard me, Missy. Yeah, fucking die, man. Ice Spike. I probably don't need to be using AP regularly, but like until I run into AP issues, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Gotta wonder if that's just their security perimeter. Or if they were waiting for us in particular. This made me realize we could just call Stoic Stony-chan. I will allow it. You can't put the gorgeous universe in the corner, what the fuck? Only for like a minute. Whole salty meat. Everybody in the corner. Everyone in the corner. Go ahead. Go ahead. Single file. So I can make I can make sure one of you don't slip away. Go in the corner now. You too, Scott. You didn't do shit, but it's like a You know, somebody brought a spitball shooter to class, and I can't be sure which of you don't have one. So go there with everyone else. But I don't wanna. You're not my real dad. Oh, yeah? Then how do you explain this? And then pretend like I produced evidence. You seem to know a thing or two about magic. Is that how your guns work, by magic? Well, Bullseye is just a seam gun, just like anybody would have, except he's a little lighter in the hand. The lefty here is magic. She pulls her power straight out of my secret mineral mixture. Is it like, there's real magic, but also people think that chemistry is magic? Which, I don't, some quote somewhere that's like, if like, at a certain point, technology is indistinguishable from magic once it's advanced enough. Did you make those guns yourself? Kitty. I'm thinking for the headbands. Ara, ara. Ara, ara. Ara, 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 ara. Well, we bought the barrel and the socket, just customized the ammo and the firing mechanism. Sorry, I forgot that they were supposed to have a southern accent. Magical artifice normally takes years of instruction and mastery. To do it so far away from the daikon is truly impressive. Lady, are you trying to butter me up to my old man who'll charge you less? Does that sound like something I would do? It does not. We best make our move before they figure out we've gotten past their outer security. Very good then, let us continue. Many men will die today. Up, up. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hangs head, okay. All right, everybody out of the corner. Streamer can't snap, so he uses the bell. It is my enforcement mechanism. It doesn't seem like they're random battles. Now, it's not quite as advanced, at least not yet. Like, there's still plenty of game left. Immune? What do you mean the earthworm is immune to earth? Fuck you. This thing is horrifying, by the way. And it has so much health. And it does that. It's weak to bullets. That's good to know. That was a tough one, man. I forget what I was gonna say before. Nothing. Oh, 6 tracks, by the way. We've experienced 6 tracks because we're in the mine section. So of course the mine section has its own music. Is that an item back there? No. It's my eyes playing tricks on me. I found an elixir. Your cat now, there's evidence, you're welcome. Damn, that's crazy. Fun fact, chat, if you use a Hormpsy redeem and the kitty cat redeem, they work with each other. They stack. They're like, it was a skill issue. I'm not gonna pretend like I did it on purpose, unless it's oppressive, in which case I did. Blasting cat. Ice spike. Gotta take care of this dude. He's gonna start fucking me up real bad. Look at that shit. No, I don't want to do that. I forget what I was gonna say. Dude, ADHD is the worst. Don't get it. It's not the worst. It just makes it so that if I have a thought and a new thought gets pulled to the front, the former thought just gets vented into space. Speaking of which, any fellow Alien Earth enjoyers here? I've been watching it with Shumi, and it's really good. I know this is gonna be a hot take. I know I have plenty of those, but I do have the opinion that Alien Prometheus and Alien Covenant are objectively, subjectively the best Alien movies. I know that people are not going to like me for that, or they're going to like me less. But I can't help it. I fucking love the slow creeping dread. I'm not a fan of like the goo. Like there's alien goo now, and that's how xenomorphs be xenomorphin. This is a bad situation for me. Okay, good. It wouldn't be so bad if these awful worm creatures weren't here, but they are. and I'm not strong enough to clear them in one go. If I concentrated everything into the which maybe I should do, because it's doing like 2 to 3 times more damage than anything else is. I only have 45 minutes left though, thankfully. There we're all in the corner now. Happy? I am happy, thank you. Callisto, I can't believe you put us all in the corner. We had to get away from him. Bro's got a mouth for a nose, or it has a mouth for a chin. Don't make your flame baby, right? Yeah, but Scott, you have to think of the applications, brother. What would having 2 mouths stacked on top of each other be good for? What are you thinking? Let me know if there's any ideas, any fresh ideas that pop up. Gotta go, but have a good rest of the stream. I appreciate you, Uber. Thank you. Eat more pizza. We're like every level up. No, that was 1 level up, and I got like a huge amount of stats from that. Actually, heal Con over one more time. Fuck! I used a high potion for that. Shit. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm coping. What did you learn? Somebody learned something. 2-3 pierce attacks on all enemies. That's nice. Somebody escaped the corner. Don't make it feel like Bibber's riot. So I need question with pixel art. Do you prefer overworld character pixels or combat character pixels? I like combat character pixels, but that's just because I was spoiled on Xenogears. What is it? There's a bit of magic. Smiley face. It's a rather simple security ward. Watch you do not step on the enchanted ground. Okay, but what if I do? What are you gonna do? Kiss me? Oh, I can't even physically do it. Okay. I was definitely touching it. Honestly, I massively prefer there being no random battles, because it is triggering when you move like 2 feet and then you get like a random battle. There are worse fates for sure, but I don't know of many. Can I not talk to the crystal? Okay. It used to draw artworks where you replace the eyeballs with realistic human mouths. It was a time. I think we all went through that phase. Draw crying anime girls with Among Us with shoes. I love you. I love you, Frelia, for who you are. I hate you for who you're choosing to be. Did you even see all the flame babies in the corner? I did. I glanced. I had to fucking stretch my eyeballs, but I did see it. X-ray specs over here. That rat's pretty durable, huh? The fuck? We're just gonna finish you off. I'm probably going to want to kill the... Fuck, I didn't do the volley shot. Let's see if you're weak to this. You're not. Mudslinger, what about you, though? I want to kill you, though. Fuck. Fuck, I chose, like, the objectively worst way to handle everything. Oh, damn. Okay, I need to hold back on my AP usage. I'm going too hard on the pain. And now we get to see if debuffs, like poison debuffs, affect me on the overworld. They don't, which is nice. Are you poisoned in it? That is such a nice thing. Thank you, devs. Thank you, Something Classic Games, for not making debuffs persistent. It's a small thing, but it matters. I could have used a tonic. I'm gonna hold off on that. That matters so much. I'm so grateful that you chose to be reasonable. And by having the debuffs, like, only last as long as the battle does. That's really nice. All right, there's an enemy up there. There's an enemy there. I can only assume that the easiest route... I mean, we're gonna fight both. Bite. Mudslinger. Jackal. The Jackal is weak to rock. Understood. Blasting cat main. Anime crying eyes tends to look like a crewmate from Among Us wearing shoes. Oh yeah, I forgot to... I mean, I mentioned it at the very beginning, but we have a new emote that chat might be interested in. It's been a long time coming, and we're also having a spin emote that's going to be out soon. But look at this whittle guy. Look at him. He too can be yours for the price of one subscription. 25% off until October 1st. Look at him! Look at the little baby! Is this how you look at me, Stoic, when I DM you on Discord? Yeah. How'd you know? Oh no, this is bad, bro. Is this accuracy? Lowers target speed? I want to lower your speed. No, I don't. I want to alpha strike this dude in the center. So we're gonna shoot the man in the middle. He's weak to bullets. I don't know if it's a he. She. I don't know what it identifies as. Plastic cap. I'm just gonna do the plastic cap on you, man. And it's gonna have to be enough. I just have to trust. Ice spike. Ooh, 67, baby. That's a clear. Octavia, do not die. I'm actually having to use like a thing in battle for once. Use a not a full heal, but pretty close for me. I think that it should be illegal for the rat not to be susceptible to fire because it wears fur. I mean, it doesn't wear it. It's not a suit. It has fur. Welcome in, Control Dad. How are you doing? How is you? I hope that you're having a great one. And I also need you to tell me what you want in your pizza. Ice spike me. I'll cut anyone who doesn't look at you like that. Is Callisto, Callisto, you can't cut people. You can't. I support you in all things except for that. Okay, you can cut people a little bit. Like as a treat. I can't take your shit off. I don't know, man. I just value having infinite magic power more than I do 9 defense, because I know I'm going to be using magic all the time. I don't know if I'm going to be hit all the time. And then we're going to use a tonic. So far, I'm liking the item economy. Some JRPGs either give you way too many healing items or not enough if they're trying to be all Dark Soulsy about it. This feels good. Make me want to use my items. All enemies. Okay. That's not the best. I need to stop using fucking AP skills on Conover, because now we're officially like strapped. That's pretty good. There was all enemies. Ordelia has nothing. Ordelia has a stick. A stick of legend. Okay, it attacking twice does not feel good. I'm gonna use the Mortar Blast, even though it's like a gross use of AP in this situation. If stuff was weak to it, I would not mind so much. Okay, this is just weak to physical in general. No, it's weak to blunt. I'm assuming that guns are piercing. I'm not like a gunologist, I don't know. Make sure to get them vertically. Ham and pineapple on my pizza, please. You're a monster, but I also support it. Actually, I say that just because culturally people will be like, don't put pineapple on my pizza. But that is to say that if pineapple on pizza, like pizza pineapple, a pineapple pizza is the only pizza that's available, I will not turn it away. I will probably pick off the pineapple and then eat it piecemeal because I don't know why that matters, it just does. Look at all these treats. Wow. Incredible, amazing, wow. I sense that there's gonna be a boss somewhere soon. I think I already went this way. But I just wanna look. I just wanna see. So we're gonna do a little bit of ether recharging here. Because at some point, and it's gonna be soon, I'm gonna need magic more than I need health. Like the amount of HP damage I can prevent by killing enemies faster with magic is gonna swing in the other direction. Wait, you can just shoot them. I don't know why I'm just not shooting them. I should just shoot until I can. Yeah, they have weakness to gun. And then you have weakness to... I mean, it's not really a weakness if you only do 50 damage, is it? You take more damage from physical attacks. Cut them real good. Cut my enemies as a treat and you'll get rewarded. Damn, that's crazy. What would you give them as a reward? Like a little kissy? I'm just curious. And I might also participate. I'm unsure. I am unsure. And there are you pizzas. A very gentle kiss on stream. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't know it was my birthday. This is a fake bridge. Or that's an entry. You probably want me to go up, so I'm gonna go left. Rock blast, no. 69 damage? Nice. Ice spike? I think you're weak to this, right? Yeah. Yeah. Magic spell rock. You got a remedy? Sick. There better be fucking snacks in here, man. Without a revive. Every one of those is like getting essential. Like if I'm never gonna die, which I'm not. If I never die, every revive is basically like you get 400 gold. That's essentially what it translates to. How are we doing on health? Are we okay? I'll slam back one tonic. I am missing a healer in the party though. Stop! Rock blast? Mudslinger. No, I need to shoot you. That's right. Volley. We'll do that. Hopefully it's... Damn, it's strong! Holy shit! That's extremely worth it. Amazing. Incredible. Keep it coming, baby. You like doing 69 damage, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. We learn Blizzard. I can only hope that that attacks all enemies. Damn, this is a long mine, isn't it? Wait. Is God in here? Let's not alert them just yet. Okay, but when? Because I'm hungry. And do you hear voices? Quite a gathering they have. That must be Coombs. Let me check, chat, how late Pizza Hut is open. Pizza Hut, delivery and carrier out. No one out Pizza Hut. I don't know if that's demonstrable. Sign in. I almost said the name of my town. Change your password. Your password was found in a security breach. Just fucking send me the pizza. Just put the pizza in the bag, bro. 143 points. Almost said my real name out loud. Crispy chicken pizzas? No, just tell me. Is it open or not? Pizza Hut. At my location. Closes soon at 10 p.m. I don't know if I'm getting pizza tonight, chat. Hang on. Pizza. Almost said the other name that would have G-located me. Pizza done. Closed. Opens 10:30 a.m. Friday. I want a pizza now. All right. What about? Hang on. There's one more place. Closed. Opens 8 a.m. Friday. Pizza's not happening tonight. It's over. Everybody go home. Everybody go home. I guess I'll get fucking pizza tomorrow. Shit! All right, boys, we got the word from our sponsor. We'll be hitting 4 trains a week from now on. I could be a psycho and go into town and buy a pizza from the grocery store, but that's not the same. It would be cheaper. It'd probably be better than Pizza Hut. What about that new girl who sent her? She's not like the other idiots who sent out. She's for real. That problem will be solved soon. We know where she sleeps. I can't take you seriously. Your name is Mudget. And Coombs. You only need to worry about them trains like the one this afternoon. Doc, you find anything in last shipments? Much of it would have value if we move it to a buyer. Is that fucking Jerome? What is Jerome doing? There's way more of them than I thought there would be. Benny's or similar as names. I miss Big Pizza. Do you have a Big Pizza? I don't. We're better off waiting until they... I know this is not going to be popular. It's amazing how many times I say that. But I honestly loved Papa John's more than any other option. I know that it's probably because Papa John's is like 90% sugar. Sugar and salt, but I liked Papa John's the most when I had access to it. If I had a Taco Bell, like within 5-10 minutes of me, it'd be over. I'd get a grilled cheese burrito every day. But like the round trip for me to get a grilled cheese burrito, including waiting, is like an hour and 15 minutes. While we wait, perhaps we could find the other exit to this timeout. If we were to come back, we shall need to know it. All right, but don't overplay your hand. Give me treasure. No treasure. Only tears. We can't just barge into the mill them? Why? I know Blizzard. I can kill them all right now. Ain't nobody going back to their families? Oh, okay. They got pulled away. Is this stealth? We can see through here for careful. The best security guard known to man. Oh, it can't. Are you kidding me? This guy's fucking stupid. Would you fucking idiot? Is that treasure chest? No, I can't open it. Don't hate me. Papa John's down the street. Then you go down one more street. And there's a Taco Bell. Callisto, please. Callisto. I know I ask for so much, but I need you to get me a pizza and then just fucking rip apart a grilled cheese burrito on top of it. Please, please, sister. I beg you, bro. I mega beg. Nope, can't go through there. I assume that that's my escape. Jerome? Lower your voice. The hell? They'll hear us. Shut up. What are you doing here? Mudget will check this Silent Wars any minute, and then you'll all be in trouble. You're lucky mine were better. Wait, everyone in town says he's a doctor for the gang. Yeah, and he has some kind of disgrace in the capital. That's just a story. I work for Parliament for Lord Calloway. Is that true? I've known him since we were children, and I know he works for Lord Calloway. I saw them together at the government function last winter. Making out. You saw me at the New Year's Gala, you didn't say anything. You didn't write any letters. You'll need to work on your relationship later. He's right, you need to get out of here. I can't decide on his accent. What about you? I'll try to keep him busy. The secret entrance is up here slightly to the right. Now hurry before they catch on. Don't worry, I'll distract him. Jerome, why are you trying to sit on that pie with the bared butt cheeks? Jerome! Oh, look at that. That's pretty interesting. Oh my god. Look at all these treasures. This is cute. I love the world building. Strength tome? I was just stimming. I didn't realize I was actually gonna get anything for that. Strength +1. I don't know if Octavia is gonna be long-term in our party. I also don't know how long Conover is gonna be in the party. So we're just gonna hold off on raising their strength. And Octavia doesn't really need, well, Not Octavia, Cordelia. Doesn't really need any help. Right there. HP, MP restored. Can I save anytime? We're gonna try to fight the boss. Something's got my foot. Did Stoic treat yourself to pizza tomorrow? Promise me? Yes, I will. I promise. I will do that. I don't think he did. Stoic treat yourself to pizza tomorrow. Promise me. Do as head of. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I've already convinced myself to do it. I'll give you one chance to tell me everything you know. How did they? This shit is just the Slimer from Nickelodeon shows. Remember that? Remember when everything was simple and it was like the hypest shit imaginable to get slimed? It must have been a mechanical trap. I'm such an idiot. I'm a busy man. If you don't talk, I'm gonna let old Mudget here play with you. I promise you won't like the way he plays. Now tell me who sent you. Nobody sent me. I came here to join the Dominion Civil Service and found the position of constable vacant. I hate being lied to. I really do. My name's Coombs. Make sure they talk before you're done with him. Is this Double Dare? Fucking Double Dare. What about Curse of the Hidden Temple, or whatever it was? God, that was such an awesome show, man. Oh! I've been waiting a long time for a mage of your caliber. The Secrets of the Hidden Temple. Yeah. The machine you're chained to is my pet project. What was the show that it was like the kids would have to role play that they were on like in like a virtual area? Like they could pick like a bunch of arcade games were there. And dude, I sound like such a boomer, but I don't give a shit right now. Where they would Nick Arcade, yeah, and they had to go in a room off to the side. It was like an alternate reality thing where they had to pretend to dodge like enemies and shit and obstacles. God, this is so good. The machine you chained to is my pet project. It took a long time to convert it from fire to water magic. But once I did, it gave me all the energy I need to preserve my security wards in such a dry place. Of course, they were no match for you, but that's why I'm excited. You're going to show me what the machine's upper limit is. They're gonna drain all my water magic! We've taken your weapons and equipment. You have nothing to defend yourselves except magic. Be sure to... Guts? I don't know what show that is, but I remember the name. I meant Legends. I wanted to climb the aggro crag. Double Dare. I wanted that trophy. Man, I want a piece of aggro crag so bad as a kid. Be sure to give us a show. Okay, so they start paralyzed. I mean, I'm gonna be able to one-shot these guys, right? They're immune to water magic? Is it because my water magic's getting drained? Okay. Magic Mist Blizzard. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to fucking... I can't fight? I can't use items. I can't fight. I can't use items. Lures all enemies' accuracy. I mean, this is a waste of AP, but... Yes, charge up those batteries, my dear. This is a unique way. What if I keep using water spells and it charges it so much that it breaks? Is that what the idea is? The machine absorbs all magical spells. Shiv. The machine absorbs water magic I need. Oh fuck, she's going to unlock. She's going to use her time spell. Her hidden forbidden magic spell. Death Surge? She's a death mage? Oh my god, that's a damn it. Oh my god. Oh man. Shit! She's a fucking death mage!
Sweet shapes, that's the key thing. Right.
She's like, oh, that's right, I need to use my latent ability. Death by ball explosion. I'm sorry, this one's a long one. This one's a long one. It's almost over. Probably. It's almost over. Trust me. You have to trust. It's so long. You have to trust me. This is actually good for you. I'm helping you by exposing you to this. Two of my roommates in college made a silver monkey statue puzzle and dressed up as teams with a bunch of others who would try to solve the puzzle. That's so cool. What is this? Doc, what are you? Fuck, did I just do that? Did I just explode his brain? What happened? I came in suit. Oh no, and we have to get out. Water magic couldn't use. It wouldn't work, so I used a forbidden magic spell. Huh? What was it? It blurs the line between life and death, but it can't be controlled. Don't say they're gawking, buddy. We need to move now. I'll get you out. I cast indiscriminate death. Okay. This game's pretty rad. I went into it knowing almost nothing. And like it honestly is like surprising me. Doc, you son of a... Oh no, I just do it now. I just okay, who wants to bet that as soon as I get into town, that people are gonna start dying that probably are not meant to? Your head explode. She used the spell Gordon used, didn't she? I like where your brain is, but Gordon used some energy transfer spell, but this is Death Surge, which I think is quite a bit. I don't know if there are tiers in this universe, for like how forbidden things are, but I would say that a spell that indiscriminately damages people for 9,999 is probably a weensy bit more forbidden than energy transfer. Energy transfer is probably like the equivalent of like a life drain spell instead of just like ending dudes. Going somewhere, sweetheart? Holy shit, dude. Sorry, awkward, sorry. It's not me, it's the AoE Death Surge spell. This is fucking incredibly cool. I wasn't expecting this. I thought it was just gonna be like a cute little, hey, here's the bad man. Go do like 20-minute quests to meet up at a town and then go take on the bad man and do dungeons sometimes. I didn't know that there was gonna be layers. Literally everyone, this game is way better than I expected. It honestly, I'm one of the devs. Thank you for making this game. It's wonderful. I have been metaphorically and respectfully sucking it off for like the last 2 hours. It's ticking boxes, bro. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. And thanks again, Terminals.io, for facilitating this into my hands. I appreciate it. It's them. Now my business email is prostoicbusiness@gmail.com. If you would like to hire me for VA, I am very cheap. There, escape. Nope. Death by ball explosion. I hate to see it. Get him. You guys need to get out of here. Why would you walk into a room like this and you see that? You have like what, the best life insurance known to man? 1 billion gamer dollars. If one of you doesn't make it, that's the only thing that makes sense. If like honestly, every single one of these guys is coming into this room and being like, nah, I'd win. Like, what are you doing? Fucking get out of here, man. I probably don't just get it, right? Yeah, I probably don't just like get the thing. It's just our most common comment, much better than I expected. We think maybe it's the pixel graphics. It's the music is a big one. The pixel graphics are great. I've been commenting on how there's a lot more pageantry than you would typically expect in a retro-inspired JRPG. in that, when I was in town, in like the Industrial Revolution Magic Town, there was like the cutscene, the opening cutscene was rain, and then there's light trickles of rain. We're gonna save here. There's light trickles of rain, and then there's the impression that the sun is breaking through the clouds and causing rainbow effects because of the rain. There's just layers. There's lots of layers to this onion cake. Also, good use of using corpses to block me. +1. Okay, you want me to loop back around? Is that it? Okay. Understood. Pixel graphics are great, and the music. I have been very impressed by there being like 5 different renditions of. You really are the genuine article, huh? I figured them boys up in the Capitol will send one of them fancy mages out to keep me quiet one day. But why now? We ain't finished with what y'all asked for yet. So you are working with somebody in Parliament. Who is it? If you testify, I can protect you. Can you protect them against a death search? Because it doesn't seem like you can control it. From people like her, I don't buy it. Let's just settle this here. Like civilized people with guns. Well, I mean that. Well, we think maybe it's going to be the RPG Maker stuff, which can be good, don't get me wrong, but then the game is more than they're expecting. Honestly, people are just excited when they get a functional product in their hands that seems to be made with love. It is rare to just experience that. All of us as gamers, streamers, what have you, 69 damage nice, by the way. All of us as gamers and streamers have been conditioned to like expect the lowest common denominator, and then anything above that is like amazing, is incredible. This is ticking many, 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 many boxes. And it's great because it means that the likelihood that there's going to be more attention on the game increases, which I'm all for. I probably could have opened with the MDef lowering thing. Dynamite. Damn, dude. That's a tonic. I probably could have lowered your accuracy. I don't know if that... No, it was speed. I need to start using some debuffs on you. Numb. Defense and evasion. We'll do that. And then as many times as I feel like the game is now like, hey, I can do 50 damage to your entire party. You should probably start taking me seriously. Moderate healing to all allies. That's good to know. I'm gonna remove your stats effects drum. Point blank. Damn, 170? Holy shit. Holy fuck. Speed down, baby. You speed down. Light healing to an ally. Is it going to be better than... Okay, now we're getting into high potion territory with how much health you have. Blizzard. I don't need to do water damage to all enemies. I just need to do it to one enemy. I can't imagine that he has much more health left. Yeah, we're going to lower your defense. Your magic defense, that is. A sucker punch. I should, if I was smart, which we are proving time and time again that the jury is out on that one. I should lower his magic defense, and then I should increase Cordelia's magic ability. It's not really weak to anything, unless I'm skill issuing. Here, we're gonna do another tonic, probably, just to top everybody up a little bit. We definitely made the game we wanted to make. I fucking love it. I love it. It's not super often that I contemplate playing a game after I stream it. Like, just I don't know if I'm gonna continue streaming it, but I will definitely continue playing it, and I do recommend everybody that's in the room to also purchase the game. It's $20, which is incredible. We're gonna be doing a key giveaway for a copy of the game at stream end. But if you don't happen to be one of the ones to get that key in your hand, then absolutely do buy it. It is clean. This guy has so much fucking health. Holy shit. Like, if he does 50 damage to all my party at once, it's like, okay, time to take him seriously. Also, Stoic, 170 damage! Holy shnikes! Rapid fire, that seems bad. Okay. He's multi-hitting. Thank you so much. I love the pixel art. It's very clean. Welcome in, Rimosabi. Rimosabi is a pastry witch. And also, I am in love with their voice. Their voice is perfect. I'm saying that it's like, well, I was going to say it's like 10% Riz. It's like 20% Riz. No, it's like 15% Riz. It's like 17.5% Riz. Just listen to Rima's voice for like 2 seconds and your day is gonna be better for it, is all I'm saying. Is there anything I can throw at you? I'm gonna eat you one of these. Blasting cat me. The Stoic beat the Cowboys' ass. I'm trying. I can only assume that this is going to last for 3 more turns. So we're just gonna keep it moving. Now I'm wondering if it... Okay, he's almost down. You can tell because he's going into... Damn, dude! Holy shit! Lower your speed. I don't know if I'm continuing to lower their speed. Wait, does the lower speed stack? If so, that's incredible. Conover's not really doing anything that I would consider useful anyway. 254, man! Just keep lowering it, man. It is stacking. Death Surge, 9,999. What did I tell you, dude? Almost every buff and debuff stacks. That's interesting. There's not too many JRPGs out there that have it stacked. Like, the only other one that I can really think of right now is maybe Shin Megami Tensei, if I remember it correctly. We must hurry. The only thing protecting us from the spell was their larger numbers. No, I knew it! 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 I knew it, dude! I knew it! What did I say? What did I say? Indiscriminate death magic? It was gonna hit somebody. I've got her go. How? She doesn't have 9,000. She doesn't have 10,000 health. I can tell you that. Tavi, there's tragedy too. I love it. Can you hear me? Come back, maybe, please. Everybody, it's time for sadness. Normal healing spells aren't working. Yeah, because it's like it's end times death magic, man. It's Nurgle shit. Lady, just call off your magic, turn it off. She said it was indiscriminate. For real, it could get very broken. Let's stand back. Do you have... Take me... Jerome, stop. Jerome? I would do the same thing, but Jerome? What are you doing, man? Urgh! Jerome, no. Jerome, I would do the same thing, buddy, but no. Jerome? Jerome, you get off that ground. What are y'all looking at me like that for? Oh, honey, Jerome better be okay, man. I've only known Jerome for 1 minute, but if anything were to happen to them, I would destroy everything around me and then myself. I hope all y'all don't mind. I fished out Coom's body. You fished? What do you mean you fished it out? Mining company put out a bounty that's more than Dominion could ever pay. So what were all those revive items for? They're for people that skill issue, and I am skill issue immune. I look into the camera. So what's your plan now? There's still many unanswered questions about the gang's activities, but I'm hesitant to go back inside and investigate. Rip Jerome. He seems fine. I do not know how long this spell will last. The cave should contain it, however. Oh, you know what? You should take this. It was around Coombs' neck. Also, thank you for the stretch 8 minutes ago. There's a lot going on, so I missed it. Oh, the kind you might use for a bank vault. I gotta say, I'd kill for even a bowl of soup right now. Hell, we cash this guy in and I'll hire you as a cook. Are you saying my soup ain't no good? Oh, Octavia. I might be. You raggedy old coot. Now you just hate me in your bones. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro. What is this? Where are we now? Am I flashbacking? Who's there? Is that the nurse? It's me. Oh, Cricket, come closer. Have you lost your sight? Yes, it's unfortunately common with this condition. It's a cavernous malformation in the brain. That's what they told me. Yes, an angioma? You haven't taken neural anatomy yet? Anatomy? Have you? This game has really put me through my paces. No, even the introduction is a third-year course. Dr. Whitmer thinks I was probably born with it, and I'm lucky that he didn't experience symptoms earlier in life. Did he perform surgery? No, he would not have survived. He and Lord May agreed. Cricket, whatever happens, I want you to continue your education. That's the most important thing to me. It's time for Fields Chat. You've always made me so very proud, and you would be dreadfully bored as a housewife. We Hellmots are made for sitting around in parlors. Father, I found a spell, that's why I was late. It's an old spell that I read about in the Halion Reeves journals. It's older than that, but we could. I know the spell you're talking about. You know that it's against the law and the ethics of medicine. Frick the medicine! Nobody has to know. Cricket, please. There's a reason why the law forbids us from using most spells on the brain. It changes who you are forever. We don't know that. Hardly anyone has ever tried. Doctors push for that law. I agree with them. People said that it was impossible to lift up your elbow far enough for you to lick the end of your elbow. And I did it, Father. I know that it's forbidden. I know that it's forbidden to do the elbow lick, the elbow lick magic technique. But I did it, so let me do this to your brain. Daddy. Everyone said it was impossible for me to pick up that cherry with my butt cheeks and drop it into that shot glass over there, but I did it, Father. Cordelia, wake up. You need to see something. Maybe people can't just touch your elbow with their tongue normally. Seize Jade. Seize her! She can't be allowed to escape. She knows the technique. It's just up this way. Put her in chains forthwith. Oh, I can't talk to them. Okay. What is this? Coombs' key made it appear. If I didn't know any better, I'd say it was a magical portal. But the maximum range on a portal is only a few yards, and there's nothing out here for miles in any direction. Probably goes underground, or upwards. It must work somehow. You saw the loot in the cave, none of that stuff was worth robbing a train for. How many people tried to do the elbow thing? How many of us? It didn't even, straight up, it didn't even occur to me how many people were going to try to do it. That's so funny. I'm hypermobile. I can just bend my elbows to the rest of my body in various ways. And to that I say, Ayo. Goom sold more than 20 tons of ore. Where did it all go? Underground. It seems to be a rather obvious way to find out. Stop, you're being reckless again. We don't even know how it works. Oh, I'm the reckless one. The spell you cast on the girl, that was for life. You saw a picture of my elbow, Ben, weeks ago. That was life for life, wasn't it? It could have killed you. It didn't, but it did overpower the spell that you cast. You saw that what was happening? I had no other option. Neither did I. I'm going through the portal. It looks perfectly stable to me. You can come or not. You haven't changed at all, have you? Okay. I'm going to... pull. End or go through? End, go through. The reason why I'm making this a poll is that I think that people have seen enough to decide whether this game is going to be for them or not. I also have to stop because I have to eat food soon. Okay, I can only I can only put so many Mott's applesauce cinnamon bars into my body before I need to actually like, eat something that has other properties and vitamins in it. So you tell me if you want to see what's on the other end of this. I can't guarantee you that if we do see what's on the other end of it, that I'm going to explore much further. This is basically like, this is me asking you if you want to be spoiled on what's on the other end. Okay. Eat yummy, Stoic. I will. I promise. You're less than 10 minutes from the end of the chapter? Okay. Then I'm assuming that there's going to be some sort of reveal or something that would happen at the end of the chapter, and I'm basically like saying like, do you want me to show you what it is? I already scared one of my friends with how I bend my spine backwards 90 degrees while texting them. And so you're like L then. You're L? Actually, yeah, Jade, you're L-coded. And also just sit upside down against the back of the wall or chair while watching the stream. You deserve a treat. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. End or go through. Okay, so we have votes to end, so I'm gonna end it there. You should buy this game. You should see what's at the end of this. There's 3 other characters that you could start with that I can only assume have their own paths and trials and tribulations that they have to. Like, we didn't even meet up with any of the other characters. We met up with like one of like the bespoke implied main protagonists from like the intro. All right, my friends. Let me bring up, we're gonna do a key giveaway for a copy of the game. Thank you so much, Something Classic Games, for providing a review copy of the game, courtesy of Terminals.io. Oh, let's see. You do not have to be subscribed to have a chance to get the key. You don't have to be following. You just have to have a great day. It helps me tremendously if you do those things, but it's not expected. I see my channel as a vehicle to try to get you stuff or to try to improve your life in some way. Sponsors, keys. All right, there it is. The only thing that I ask is that when you receive this key that you let me know as soon as you can that it was in fact for the game that I'm claiming that it's for. I've never run into a situation where it hasn't been, but I also care. If I know you well enough, I'm gonna send you the key through Discord. If I don't know you well enough, I'll send it through Twitch Whispers, which will appear as a bar at the bottom, a purple bar of Twitch. Nope, that's the wrong one. I've literally never went to that one. DreamElements.com dashboard. Guess that's a giveaway. I was just watching it for that cutie on stream. Hell yeah. So if this is interested to you even a little bit, definitely do the thing. While I'm working on this, the next stream is going to be tomorrow with Chatty Icer. We're going to be playing Peak. Chatty Icer is a wonderful person. I'm also going to put their channel in chat. And thank you everyone for sticking it out with me. Shout out for Oh shit, that's a Freudian slip. Chatty Icer. I mean, I wanted to shout out. I had the thought to shout out Fanuna anyway. There you go. All right. Loyalty giveaways. You can only ever get 1 ticket. When I press this button, a thing is going to appear in chat. When you see the thing in chat, type ! Ticket or ! Enter. You can only ever get 1 ticket. You ready? Here we go. I'm gonna let this run for like 2 minutes. If you would like a chance for a free copy of Quartet to play and enjoy and roll around in like I have, ! Enter or ! Ticket. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for your support today and every day. It means a lot. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And thank you for the devs for coming in. I appreciate you too. I wonder if my Tickfinity thing has been working at all. Somehow I doubt it. Thanks for streaming, Chief. Hell yeah. I can't wait to roll around in it. Oh yeah. ! Enter or ! Ticket if you would like a chance for a free copy. If you're in YouTube chat, I know that it might make you throw up on your desk to come over to Twitch, but if you have a Twitch account, come on over and type ! Enter, ! Ticket. You deserve giveaways too. I have no idea how to... I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write down how to do that. I've already done that, so I'll take that off the list. find out if I can make make stream elements giveaways work in both. Because I'm like the first part of affiliate on YouTube. We're almost to 700 YouTube subscribers, by the way. The channel has grown to the point where it's starting to grow naturally on its own. Like there's the sheer number of things that I'm tossing onto the channel is causing natural passive growth, which is really nice. Find out if I'm gonna make it in both YouTube and Twitch. Like YouTube is way behind in terms of like how clear it is to set up things like giveaways and whatnot. Exclamation point enter, exclamation point ticket for a chance to earn a copy of Quartet. Eastward's been on my list, dang it. Too many games. Too many games indeed, bro. Go crazy, Stoic. It's been 2 minutes. Close the giveaway. Are you ready? Today's winner is Auto Exec. Woo! Woo! Congratulations, Auto Exec, on your free copy of Quartet. I don't know if we know each other on Discord.
Xian, I need to be cleaned.
So I'm going to send you. Rage Raymond. Rage him as I deliver this key into the Twitch whispers of Auto Exec. While I'm whispering to myself, here comes the airplane. And you're all, come back to me though, Raymond Ray. I'm gonna have to do my, I did do a Raymond Ray Remembrance Day earlier this year. So I still have time, but like, it's probably gonna be around like, what, April or something that I need to do another Raymond Ray Remembrance Day. My brain is breaking. I have forgotten how to get to my own chat from the main page. Okay, whisper. There you are. Oh, looks like you want another giveaway. I promise this isn't rigged. It is random. All right, there you go. You don't have to let me know now, just whenever it's convenient that the game is in fact the game that I'm saying that it is. It's not rigged. Just like Keith Beef won a giveaway 2 giveaways in a row. I know it in every way it seems like it's, and then I did a collab with them. I know it seems like it's rigged. It's not. It's not me. It's not me. You have to believe me. Well, I guess I'm playing this before Eastward. It's great. I love it. I'm unironically considering playing this. And like my time is really, really, really limited. But I'm considering playing this just for fun on my own time. I love it. I love it. All right, my friends. Let me find somebody to rate you out to. As you are probably aware, Pro Stoic community members are referred to as firekeepers because it leans to my love for Elden Soulsborne games. Raid, you're so good, Callisto. I knew that you were already on it. It leads to my love for Elden Soulsborne games, and fire plays a very important role in both my personal philosophy and my character's lore. If you consider yourself a firekeeper, your rated message is that first one. If you consider a firekeeper and you are subbed, it's that first one. If you're following, which is fine, it's that second one. I know exactly who to send you to. Tuberculosis is a friend of the channel and just got affiliate. So when we all go in there, just go apeshit. Hype the crap out of them. Say like, congratulations on affiliate. Wow, you're affiliate. That's so amazing. Wow, 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 wow. All caps, all caps. Like spam the shit out of it. Like really hype them up because like I have not let myself forget what getting affiliate was like. And it like it could be easy to let yourself forget. But it's like the biggest moment ever. So like really cement it as like a formative memory for them. All right, my friends, I appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. GMT. I'm going to thank all of our active and recurring subscribers. When you subscribe and you set it to recurring, it generates partner plus points. At 100 partner plus points, more of your support makes it to me in the end. As soon as my shit loads, that'd be nice. There we go. So special thanks to To Scott to handle Aki Ayamu, Alala Skies Back 23, Callisto Malfoy, Carbon GM, Katori Creates, Constellira, Kozigoth GF, Crucian 11, Control Dad, Cybergem, Durasane, Dashley Doctor, Dibolt the Bear, Flissy Ryan, Flisplit, G-Man 505, Hex Mannequin, it's Franny B, it's Kiki B, it's Cryptoxic. Jade, Keith, Lunatod, Magic Cybercat, Mashimura VT, Maxforce VT, Me9292, Nacho Cheese Fries, Narina, Nofo for Show, Mega TV, OMG, Level Up, Prince 666S, Pro Shumi, Rectin Killer, Reno 23, Remo Sabi, Scooby Avengers, Sleep Monster, Snacks and Spells, Slayer 503, Star Skipper, Tomain, Uber Twilight, Virtue Bro, Wolfers, Whisperia VT, and X-Ray Specs. I appreciate your support so much. It means the world. Say hi to Tuberculosis. Don't forget to spam the shit out of them. And congratulations for doing a great job and getting affiliate. It will mean everything to them. It will literally make their night if you do that. I appreciate you all so much. I will see you later. Hi, me. Hi, me. Hello, me. We're leaving. Bye. Appreciate you. Bye. See you later. Bye. This is a cult raid. It's not a cult. It's not a cult. It's not.